She know ain't no politician. She ain't cutting her. She know I'm from the south, she know how kind I am. She looked at me, that's what I mean, I don't know what I am. She blow the line cause I'm out snap, she just don't get me. I'm a real quick gangster, real deal banger, real deal gangster. She wanna hold my banger, she wanna hold my side. Yeah, she said she wanna ride, but the police ever snatch you, girl, you gotta tell her lie. She want a real quick gangster, real deal banger, real deal gangster. She wanna hold my banger, she wanna hold my side. Yeah, she said she wanna ride, but the police ever snatch you, girl, you gotta tell her lie. I got a white bitch named Muffin, she eat it, don't be bluffing. Little freaking Keisha was very blessed to meet her. Putting it together, I spread her like a feather. And yeah, that hoe no better, she know to burn that cheddar. But what about the road? She told him what was such a soul. I make her touch her toes, she did some shit I couldn't control. But what about Larissa? She slapped her in the booty. Real quick gangster, real deal banger, real deal gangster. She wanna hold my banger, she wanna hold my fire. Yeah, she said she wanna ride, but the police ever snatch you, girl, you gotta tell her lie. She want a real quick gangster, real deal banger, real deal gangster. She wanna hold my banger, she wanna hold my fire. Yeah, she said she wanna ride, but the police ever snatch you, girl, you gotta tell her lie. Oh, we could talk about her shiesty, she eat it up so nicely. We could talk about her like icy, how it gets so pricey. I beat it her to see she blow my phone up, now she like me. She every day I eat it, I look like a bitch, you trifling. Hold that at the skull, I want you naked from the door. The dice on the floor, I got she was something. She want a real quick gangster, real deal banger, real deal gangster. She wanna hold my banger, she wanna hold my fire. Yeah, she said she wanna ride, but the police ever snatch you, girl, you gotta tell her lie. She want a real quick gangster, real deal banger, real deal gangster. She wanna hold my banger, she wanna hold my fire. Yeah, she said she wanna ride. Ever snatch you, girl, you gotta tell her lie.
Check. It's your boy DJ Big Wavy, man. Welcome to Unapologetic Me podcast, man. We here, man. Episode 7. We got my boy G Hoya in the building.
God, you already know what's going on, man.
Ain't no part of your shit, man. So what's your home? What's your introduce yourself, club?
You already know, man. It's G Hoya, man. Follow me on goddamn IG _OBL Hoya. You already know, man. Got my boy to the drummer to the left of me.
Yo.
Introduce yourself, drummer.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's your boy Drummer, man. I'm locked in with my boy Big Wavy, man. You already know the vibes, man.
Okay then. What about you, player?
Shit, it's Millie, man.
Well, I know.
Follow me on Instagram. Waskino.
Yeah.
2 underscores.
Got the 252, man. Shit, well connected, you know. Hey, the craziest shit ever though is when you told me you was locked up with my cousin. You was like, "Hey, no, hell, that's your cousin." I was like, "Hell yeah, that's my cousin, bro." Hell yeah, that's crazy. I ain't even know that he had changed his, like, you know, his street name to and shit. Like, I ain't seen my nigga in a minute. When they took bro off the streets, he was like probably like 18. Send that nigga up the road. I ain't seen that nigga. Yeah, man.
We was in that bitch together though. That nigga got he was definitely in that bitch thugging though.
Yeah, bro. It's like, so it's crazy. Like, he was actually supposed to move with us. Like, probably like 15-ish type shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck happened, but literally, bro, soon as like that shit in, that nigga just started wilding. And that's probably literally like 2-3 years later, nigga caught the case and then it was a wrap. I was like, yeah, that shit ill. That shit was nasty, bro. But yeah, man, got my boy G Hoya in the building, man. This shit well overdue. I know bro was hitting me like, man, let's get the podcast. I had to get this shit right, like as far as the tech shit, the camera shit, the layout, the setup, all types of shit. So I switched this room around probably like 5 or 6 times. Nigga, this shit went from a gamer room to like a lounge to like this shit. Then I had this bitch looking like the club in this bitch, and I had to break that bitch down. And I had to, you know, flip shit, bro. And I just had to, you know, get shit right.
Shit lit though.
Appreciate it, man. I'm trying to, you know, trying to do something with it. I know it's gonna be big though. Like I said, I LLC this shit. So I see like like I see big media conglomerate shit out of this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You feel me? So hopefully,
Make sure y'all go tap in and follow, man, and subscribe, man, like, and comment.
yeah, like, comment, and subscribe to the page, man. You know,
man.
this
Support, man.
shit bigger than rap, if you ask me.
You already know.
Bigger than some music, man. So, man, tell everybody about G Hoya, man. We originate from, man.
I was born in New York first and shit. We moved down. My mom shit. We moved down south. My mom, my dad shit moved down south.
For sure. When I first met you, you gave me a up north. I'm like, nah, ain't no way this nigga from the city, bro. Then I'm seeing everybody you with, but I'm like, everybody he with from the city. So I'm like, damn. And then you start talking and shit. I'm like, nah, this nigga give me up north vibes and shit. So I think I had one of your old Instagrams I followed you. I think it was like Hoya Persona.
Yeah, that was my first shit. Like I started rapping over for real.
Yeah, and I seen, I'm like, nah, this nigga actually got like motion. You feel me? Niggas like, you plugged in, tapped in. You feel me? So I'm like, nah, this nigga something different about this nigga. And then I can't remember. I know we was at Celebrity Studios, and I seen, I'm like, nah, this nigga fire. You was with Brady and shit.
Oh yeah, shout out to Brady.
You
man.
feel me?
Brady, man. Go
Hey.
BT, man.
He dropped some new shit.
No, just
His all shit, nah.
Shit,
Definitely
straight,
a talented
Brady.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
I give bro respect. He definitely
He's gonna
talented.
be working soon though and shit. He got some good moves and shit, so he's gonna be working soon and shit.
Okay, you definitely gotta get 10 in him, bro. Like, honestly, like, all right, you ever heard, Hood Rich Pablo and like the Drug Rich Click and shit out of the A? How them niggas was like a duo and shit.
Hood Rich Pablo one when I was
one sign of Gucci. Yeah, he had these young niggas, Drug Rich Head and Drug Rich Peso. And I think it was like Scarfo the Plug. And they was all like underneath the umbrella of like Hood Rich. You feel me? So the impression that you and 10 gave me was Head and Pesos. Like,
okay,
you ever get the time, check them niggas out, bro. And when I say like, and that shit gave me the vibe. When I seen y'all two rap, I'm like, nah, these niggas ill. You feel me? Like, I was like, nah, this some different type of music niggas is on. You feel me? I respected this shit. I was like, this shit's different. You feel me? But hell yeah, man. So you say you from up top, but migrated down south,
Yeah.
Okay.
Migrated down here and shit.
You fuck with it? What'd you say you fuck with more? The New York lifestyle or the country shit?
I said like, even it's even like, like if you a New Yorker, like, it's like no shit like that, so it's a lot of shit that come with living in New York. Like my people be saying like they like down here because they buy their car right and they, you know what I'm saying, park they own park their driveway and shit, you feel me? So
yeah.
You got your crib in New York, you might have to spin a block off 4 or 5 times before you find a park so you can get out and go in the crib, So shit is different there. But I do like New York though, I ain't gonna lie. I could say like I like New York better than North Carolina though.
For sure.
I could say that though.
And that's why that should give you such an edge, because like the people I know are just people that I've met from that part of the world, like they on 10 as far as they always just like sharp as a motherfucker just because you got to be with more people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? More exposure, just a lot more going on.
You can't really shit going on. Like I was just telling bro, like New York is, it seems to me like, because like I was born there, like I can go there now and be out there for a month, 2 months, and don't give a fuck about coming back or no shit like that. Cause that shit nothing. We can just feel it's a lot of shit to get into for real.
Yeah.
Studios niggas need to be in, niggas need to be meeting shit. So it's a lot of shit that, so.
Yeah, I got some homies up there in Canarsie. Shit, homie Drew. I know he's somewhere in Brooklyn, it's in Brownsville.
I got some niggas in
Queens.
Brooklyn too. Canarsie is in Brooklyn.
Canarsie in Brooklyn.
That's where Pop Smoke from. Shout out Pop Smoke, man.
For sure. And then listen though, I'm gonna say this too. I'll be paying attention to the details and shit, bro. You in the studio, you run into a lot of people, and like the people that you like when you brought like what they call that shit, the Woo dance or something.
Yeah.
So you was on that.
Yeah.
But niggas definitely copied your shit, like just on like your energy and shit, like trying to dance. And this is niggas here in the city and Raleigh and shit. I'm like, y'all niggas not from New York, like how these niggas was just on that. And it's like an authentic vibe you get from certain motherfuckers, and you just know what what's genuine and what's not genuine, you know?
Yeah, that's a fact.
And that's you gave that genuine New Yorker vibe. You feel me? A lot of niggas.
I came down at that time. Like I was really like catching the train, you know, eating from the deli, you know, shit. Like I was really like living in New York, you know what I'm saying? Getting lost and having to ask niggas like, what train I'm on?
Yeah.
Shit like that. So
yeah.
It was like when I got down here, I was with niggas like shout out Spark Guard, Apex, and them boys like Gunna Low, niggas on the Kirk, you know what I mean? Niggas like that, HO.
Yeah.
I was around them niggas was doing that shit, you know what I mean? I definitely like, you know what I'm saying, had to get in the loop with that shit. Like I looked up, I seen like Pop Smoke, Fabio Foreign, and them niggas kind of like we was around kind of playing this shit when it was like underground in a way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And them niggas like got yo, shit happened. I'm like, yo,
Really
do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
cause it was a wave, bro, to hold the dance.
Yeah, it was a wave. Cause niggas was in Brooklyn. Like it wasn't like niggas. It wasn't like niggas wasn't where niggas was like famous people or niggas that is famous now wasn't that. It was like we was in the realm of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like being in Brooklyn, going to the junction or rapping at the fifth spot. It was some shit they took me to. Spark Dog took me to. It was a lot of shit. He still be doing shit now.
Yeah.
Like I said, shout out to him and go download his shit too. Like he a good dude, like real one for sure. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. You know, you can definitely tell, man. That shit's it's authentically made, bro. That's why I fuck with just real shit. Cause I fuck with music in a whole.
Yeah.
And just storytelling and shit. And like I said, you can just tell you got a story to tell, bro. Like I tell my cousin all the time, I was like, listen, if I was ever blessed to be an A&R of a label and somebody asked me to go scout talent, I'm like, bro, I got a nigga I can say, like, give $1 million to today. You feel me? Like that, like we're gonna get into your catalog of your music and shit, but like, bro, you got some shit on you, bro. Like you got some real, just like
you gotta tap in.
Yes, like you got, bro. Like I said, John Morant was one of my favorite. I get lit for real, for real. That's when I was like, you was letting niggas see that real, like you brought that New York shit to the South for real. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody could step on your shit at all. That was like, nah, this shit is raw, nigga. This shit is.
I won't sound like nobody, so you know
that too. That too. And we not like they was low key trying to paint North Carolina as a drill state. I guess I don't know if that because that was just a popping genre at the time, but they was really just trying to like NC drill, which was cool. You know what I'm saying? It was a lane. We definitely had a lot of artists like 83 Babies.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. They drill shit was crazy.
Though, you know? Crazy. And I think they popped out.
Off, man.
Yeah, free set, man. Free my dog, man. A couple,
set,
you know.
Man.
I say shit, maybe 60 to 70 days, man. They gonna be home, bro.
Yeah, free set, man. We gotta work too.
I can match that in, man.
Gotta work.
And get that done. That's my dog, bro. Like even linking with bro was just crazy. Like it wasn't even. I was more of like I said, I like this music, but I never approached him on no fan shit. I was just like, shit, you dope. You feel me? Goddamn. And I was in the midst of starting my own little party shit and event shit. So I'm like, hey. Whenever I put some shit together, I'm gonna contact you for due diligence and business. And then my first shit, if you know, my first swing at bat. I don't know. Was you in North Carolina in 2019? 2018, 19?
No, not 2018.
So my first party. Well, I'm gonna say I think it was 2019. It was around Christmas, nigga. Like I just low key went off the fence with it. I'm like, fuck it. I was like, bro, it was so much shit new to me. I just know I didn't want to work for the white man no more.
Yeah.
So I just went in and I hit bro up. I'm like, what's the price on the situation? Bro gave me the number. I'm like, all right, fuck it, boom. So I was just working at the time, scraping up shit. I'm like, fuck it, I just got to make this shit work, nigga. And goddamn, I had gave bro half up front. And I'm like, other half at the door.
Yeah.
And by that time, I had over 40-some days to work. So that was promoting. That was motherfucking just getting shit out, flyers, looking for the dancers, all types of shit. It just gave me time to work. So I booked that nigga. Man, that was a Christmas gift to myself, bro. I sold that bitch out, bro. Maxed out. Man, that's, me and bro came real tight really after that. He was just sitting there. I kept just doing business with him. Like I said, I wasn't on no fanboy shit. I was just like, you dope. I fuck with you. I got a
This
vision.
shit was like mosh pits, and I've seen them videos you posted those. Like, yeah.
Man, shit was doing. Listen, bro, that shit was a movie, bro. Kept like whole time when niggas won't work, niggas was working. Even when niggas was supposed to be in the crib, niggas was working, bro. So that shit, like I said, that shit was a blessing. But yeah, free that man though, bro.
Yeah, free that man.
So goddamn, what's new Hoya, man? What's the word with Hoya, man? RP Zeus as well. Hey, when I heard, like, damn, like, bro was cool. I met him a couple times just from y'all coming to parties and just being out. And bro was just always, and I didn't know he had a twin. Yeah. You feel me? So
he say everything for Jesus.
Okay, then.
Everything for Jesus. And goddamn long live for Jesus, man.
Show that, man. RP them people, man. Long live that, man. But
it's going on, you know, trying to keep it hot, you know. And I just was working with no ratchets.
That's big.
I just did a video with no ratchets.
Okay.
I already got one out with him called Stain.
Yeah.
Check that out right now.
Stain. That was in the promo if niggas ain't know. That shit's fire.
So you can go to YouTube right now. G Hoya Stain. Y'all just working with no ratchets right now with the Zeus freestyle. Yeah, so
it was fire. You put bro on some fire. What was the song y'all had together?
We had a couple songs.
On your
that's the Star in the Streets.
Star in the Streets.
Yeah, that's the Star in the Streets.
Yeah, that song. Yeah, I'm like, damn, that's that nigga. There with y'all when it was like go time, and when I heard a nigga on the beat, nah, he slid though. Yeah. You feel me? I'm like, yes.
Because a lot of people didn't really understand like the relationship, like, you know what I'm saying, I really got with him and, you know, his brother and his family and shit.
Yeah.
So, like,
they was from up top too, right?
No.
They're from
down here.
Okay. They gave up north vibes too, like you couldn't.
Oh yeah, Bot was different. Bot was different.
Yeah.
So it was different. Like, but it's like, you know, niggas who, like, I know like the new niggas, the young niggas now that's probably like getting on drill shit and drill time. See, like, probably like 2010 and, you know what I'm saying, 09, 08 and shit like that.
Yeah.
See, shit around them times in like 2011, shit was lit. 2012, you know what I'm saying?
It was.
You go around, go outside or some shit, and see, that's when I was really, you know what I'm saying, I knew and met them, and, you know, I was young as hell though. I was always watching shit from the back, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How old are you?
I'm 28 now.
28, oh yeah. So yeah, by that time you said 08, 09, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah,
that's when like we was popping outside of our age between 15, 16, 17, you was outside, you feel me? So yeah, like I could say
you getting knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
Chase and shit. It was lit. Like niggas, it was different. He was the main one doing it.
Yeah.
Like them niggas probably like that's how like niggas like really like, you know what I'm saying, had to if I was gonna be, if you was my brother too, because he a big part of like, where I am and shit, and how I kind of survived and shit too. I say too, because you feel me, like you couldn't them boys to really eat your ass growing up. You feel me? So,
it was like I tell niggas too, like just be like I'm from up, you know, I'm from here, from Raleigh. I'm like, no, I'm from the 2-5. Like claim that shit, like. Because it's a different mode and that's a different breed of folks.
Shit,
like, it's real life lit, and you gotta be on 10 at all times. Shit made it, nigga, man. But yeah, that's what's up, man. So shit, what's matter of fact, how you feel about this new generation of rap? Matter of fact, when did you start knowing that you was gonna be a rapper, or just when you knew you like, nah, rap is a love of mine and you just was finding your way, like when you know, even what was molding G Hoya to say, hey, when you the upbringing of like what you was listening to, who put you on, like what gave you your vibe of just saying like you could do this, you know what I'm saying? Like
I think
who was your inspiration to just form G Hoya?
Shit. I can't even really answer that quick though. Hold on, you said the inspiration to form
yeah, that was just like what, like when you know the shit you start seeing as a child, like what was you like? Just the music or the videos or or like, shit your mom and your dad was playing?
I could say like freestyling for me, like when I was a kid.
Because
like,
you didn't. What you saying with freestyling? You don't write?
No, I do. I write all my music.
Okay.
Some music I got out. I have freestyled on it. You can hear that shit. I don't really like it like that. I really freestyle. I don't really like to freestyle on my shit. I ain't Lil Wayne anymore. I like to write my shit. I can't lie. I like to think about my shit, write it down, go crazy.
Yeah.
Write my ad libs out, go crazy, like stretch my shit out everywhere. I say like I'm gonna answer the question though, because you said the inspired. That's like 2 questions. Okay. So I can say like Jim Jones got this song like crunk music. I remember that shit. Like we used to go to YouTube and go to instrumentals, freestyle that shit. Feel me? I remember that. But I remember when I was young, though, like 16, 15, and all that shit. I went to jail and all that shit. Got out. I ain't rap then though. Like I didn't want to get in no studio and no shit like that then. I don't know what it was. Like I felt like I wasn't like ready to like. I don't know. I wasn't on no shit like. Let's go to a studio. I was more so like put on the beat and just let's just rap type shit. I was more so on shit like that, like, and I rap for like my nigga 40, low niggas like that, niggas like that. So I just like put on the beat and it's always, you know what I'm saying, or 40 be like put on the beat and just like rap. It was always like on some shit like that, some Biggie and D-Rock looking shit like yo spit some shit like, oh, it was always like that. But it's like, like my time and shit. That's when I was on. Like I'm a rap now.
Yeah.
Cause I had went to like this crazy ass prison and shit, you feel me? So feel me, niggas did. I got there, I was good though, you feel me? But I ain't saying I was good on no bullshit, but I was like really good though. I knew people, I had connections. I'm from New York. I knew niggas in there from New York that was solidified, sanctioned in there. So it was like, you feel me? But that shit was like a jungle for real. So it was like that shit made me like, I was like, all right, fact, I got something to talk about now. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
All right, fact, I done been, you know what I'm saying? I haven't really seen this shit for real. So it's like, I can rap now. It seemed like before all that shit, I don't even know, like, if I wouldn't have went through that, I probably wouldn't even probably be rapping. I don't know, like,
for sure.
For real, like, I don't know.
Sure.
Because maybe it was something about that confidence I had, like, yo, let me go to a studio. I got some shit written down. Like, I was on some shit like that then, like I said before, it was just like put on the beat. I wasn't writing shit. So now like I'm writing shit like that. So it was like, okay, I'm serious about trying to see what the fuck I sound like or some shit like that.
For sure. Yeah. How much time you spend incarcerated?
I did like off and on time though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I did probably like a year and a half straight, got out, went back. You know what I'm saying? Did like probably 4 months, got out, went back, did like some more time, like 9 months, some shit like that, 8 months, some shit like that. So it was shit like that. Like, but I was on the band and shit like in between that time. So like I got out, I was on the band. And went to jail for like 60 days for smoking on some bullshit. Got out from that, then went to jail for like 120 days after that. Got out, back on the band, then went like and did like another 9 months, some shit, another 8 months. That's how my shit went, shit like that.
Do you feel like that messed with your mental in any sense?
Hell yeah.
How did it make you? What did it make you develop?
It's like a thing. How it happens. Like I'm always ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Like no matter what it is, that's what that shit taught me to. I'm always ready for that. You know what I'm saying? The violence part. I'm always ready for that. But it's like I'm always trying to avoid it at the same time too. That's what the same shit taught me. The same matter too. Like
for sure.
It's like being gangster. It's like I guess it's like not what we or what I thought. I can't talk about nobody else, but what I thought against was like young and all that shit. It ain't what I thought it was. Like what I've seen and shit, and what I know now and all that shit. That's not what no G is. You know what I mean? So
for sure,
a lot of shit different now. So
trial and error for sure.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that shit, that's what help make a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Certain niggas learn from it, certain niggas don't. You feel me? And everybody got their own course of action and shit. Like I say, I fuck with you, bro. Like when I first, like I said, it's a look you got in you. It's like you say confidence, but it's like it's like a serious look. Like nah, this nigga is really about it. What you know what I'm saying about what he say. Like
just trying to go hard with this shit.
Sure.
Shit makes sense.
Make it make sense. You feel me? And like that's why I fuck with you, bro. Like and it's hard. Like man, I don't been in the club. No funny shit. No bullshit shit. But there's so many niggas that say they do music. And it was like some situation that was going on in the club. Like niggas was trying to like give me music to play. And this one nigga was just like in my ear, dog. Like yo, this, bro. I'm like, bro, fuck your music.
Come on, man.
You feel me? I'm like, I don't give a fuck about your rap career, but it wasn't in no like sense of like that. But I'm just like, hey, bro, I don't heard honestly. If in my eyes, I heard some of the best of the best. Like, just from like if we in this local sense of just traveling, fuck the industry shit because that's made up. But a nigga that really have like a dog of a talent is not too many. And just for a nigga that's just gonna play me some shit that's sounding like some shit, I'm just like, bro. Then you lying about what you saying you own, so it's kind of like I can look at you and tell if you're serious or not. You know what I'm saying? Like energy is everything. Like I said, you carry that like serious stern about that business energy, and like I say, it was just like I fuck with it, bro. Like you feel me? Even like when I had brought you for the show, I wasn't bro. That was man. That could have been your show, bro. I'm gonna just say it like that. Like that literally could have been like after you did your thing, the club was already just lit. So it's just like we could have left it at that, bro. Like that shit shocked the living fuck out of me. You feel me? Just like energy wise and like camaraderie and how everybody came with it. That shit was real. It was different, and it was just authentic. And that's some shit you can't ask for, bro. That shit shocked me, dog. I'm sitting there like, nah, this nigga got motherfuckers like chanting that shit. I'm like, oh yeah, nah, this is one of them. You feel me? And it's hard. Like I said, a lot of motherfuckers make music, but it's like not a lot of motherfuckers.
When it's time to do that right there, see, when it's time to do that, and they don't know your shit, and like niggas will throw a showcase or some shit right now. It could be a showcase right now. What's the day? August 23rd. August 1st, boom. 10 niggas performing. If niggas in this bitch moving still, if niggas ain't going crazy, it's like niggas not gonna kind of feel what you talking about
at all.
Or you know what I'm saying? Or what you talk. I feel like niggas get sturdy. I love that I'm from New York. Cause like I'm trying to go crazy, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck about what niggas think about me, what niggas be saying, bro. Niggas gonna say I'm fucked up now. If I hit the lottery today, sign a deal today, niggas still gonna talk about me. It don't matter, bro. That's why I'm always gonna scream my shit loud and be on whatever about my shit, bro. For real, like, my shit gotta be heard, bro. Like, just like how all these other niggas shit that be faking, getting out, my shit need to be heard. Like you say, you got to be one of the ones. It's time to like showcase, and it's like you do some shit, and it's like, damn, was they in tune? Tune. Like we done seen that a million times. We done seen that being like niggas time to perform. Niggas don't know your shit, or you acting all dry on the stage. Like, come on, bro, how they gonna get in tune?
Get in tune with it, and they ain't got really having no fans. Like,
come on, bro.
And it's like people don't be understand everything you trying to be disrespectful. I'm like, it's far from disrespect.
It's far from disrespect. The energy thing, like if I could be your fan, I could say your shit is hot. This, that, and the third. Like I be feeling like sometimes I ain't even really like a lyrical rapper, honestly. I be feeling like it's just how I say my shit.
Yeah.
That's really how I've been feeling lately. Like, cause it's so like the game, I feel like the game done changed. Like it's not about like, nah, can you turn the crowd up? Can you get niggas in tune? Can you know what I'm saying? Like, can you make these females twerk? Like really, what did you on with this music shit? You feel me? Like,
for sure.
With all that, I don't know. Shit'll be a little different. Like, that's why I say I gotta write my shit. I gotta recite my shit 100 times before I even like, nah, I like to get my shit valid first.
That's 100. And it's like this shit. If nobody ain't gonna spend money to come see you, bro, they ain't fucking with you. And it's been proof in the pudding. Maybe 2 or 3 times I don't have you on. Niggas spent money to come see you. You feel me? Like, and I know for sure I put a lot of people on you, bro. So
that's like, why I said, shout out to you. Shout out to Seth, y'all, for having me, and I could just be a part of that legacy because he definitely got a legacy going. For sure. I'm starting my own legacy. Like, yeah, we've been turning them shits the fuck out. Even when he go out there, niggas get like, you gotta understand, like, performing. They're like, you wanna rap or shit. You know what I'm saying? Is you really like, I want to say my shit. I want to let people hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what do you enjoy more, making the music or performing the music?
I think what I like the most is actually I can say performing and making. I can say because listening to the music after I make it can't go in that category like listening, performing, making. I don't know, but if it was performing or damn making this shit, probably performing. It's gotta go perform. I'm gonna perform.
You got I could say like,
but I do love to listen to it just to figure out like, oh, I said that. Okay, it's right there. Okay, let's scream right here, boom, shit like that. You know, like that.
For sure, you got the man. Listen, bro. Like I say, bro, if a nigga want to offer give you you deserve it. Like you got the package of just like performance, style, recognition, I'm high as hell. You got the fans, you got the hood, you got the flow, all that. You feel me? It's different, bro. One of your mans, Ty Herbo, said E4KZ.
So you already know everything for King Zeus.
Show that, man. You got it, bro. You got the total package, bro. Like,
not too many. Tashawn music too. He on all YouTube doing his thing, going crazy. I think a song coming out called WAP, video coming for it too.
I think his name like Tashawn 5 or something like that.
Yeah, Tashawn.
Yeah, he followed me.
Yeah,
y'all got like see in the thing too. Like y'all movement is dope. You could explain it NBL, OBL, and what that mean to you and what it stands for.
Oh, that's like just like that's if they watching, you know what I'm saying. That's not a game, you know what I'm saying. We don't do no game shit, you know what I'm saying. Shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying. Cause I don't know, but that's just like like some brother loyalty shit, like you know what I'm saying. The family shit, like nothing but fun, nothing but family. NBF shit, you know what I'm saying. Like we just keep it strict on like. You know what I'm saying? Love and good vibes and good energy. Because, like, if that's not around, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't love this man or if a nigga look like they finna do something to him and I don't do nothing to them, why the fuck is you around?
Yeah, why is
you know what I'm saying? Like, so we try to keep it, like, strict on, like, loyalty, love and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we gotta be, like, with good energy and shit, man. Because that shit fuck up with what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when motherfuckers not moving with pure intentions, bro. Like,
hell yeah.
And everybody know how to play their role. Like, I don't been hanging with groups of niggas. You feel me? And it's just like what I learned most from it was just like that's when I got to the energy shit. It's just like just watch what's around you because a nigga whole be hating on you. You feel me? You like, damn, bro. I thought you was my dog. Whole time niggas having like, you know what I'm saying? Whole time you feeling for them like you rock out for them, but on the other side they on some like. They hating on you, so niggas just But like I said, it's been shit. I've been dealing with you for like say 4 years, 3 or 4 years, and I see y'all boys shit still goddamn rocking this shit. So that's just dope to see, bro. What does OBL NBL mean to you, Drama?
That shit tell
about you.
Man, this shit we just living off.
Okay.
Shit, just trying to be a family.
A
lot of niggas know how to get money together, but they don't know how to like really be coercive.
Yeah, they don't. And
it's really fuck with each other's bread. They just know how to get bread together. Like,
yeah, for sure. Playing the role is the biggest part in that. Like, cause it's one nigga it's always I ain't say always, but it's like it could be just that one nigga that try to play the role of everybody. You be like, bro, goddamn, bro, like sit your busy ass down, bro. It ain't that serious. Like just
you working for it.
Yeah, for real. Cause it's like, what are you trying to get yourself into? What you trying to prove? It should be so wicked, bro. Like I said, but you can tell it's all authentic with y'all. I seen y'all and shit for a minute, and y'all I say still rocking this.
They ain't all, they ain't all my videos.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. You feel me?
Dooney still say that shit to this day. She always know that. Wow.
Yeah, that's how. That's it's dope to see, bro. Because it's like you never know. You know it ain't gonna be no pick that's gonna make you change up on your man.
Yeah, he the manager for real. He shot call like this shit right here. This shit ain't working.
Yeah.
Shit. Like it's homie that's gonna say some shit, but he gonna say some shit
for sure.
That shit ain't hot right now.
Yeah, and that's you need homies like him though. That's always like your other ear.
And ABKG's like that too. Block the same way. Like if some shit ain't sounding right, he gonna say that shit.
Yeah, correct.
Don't put that shit out.
Criticism, and it's nothing to criticize your man when it's in a
and
good
then it's
way.
like, why the fuck we don't look at it like that?
They gonna criticize us anyway.
Anyway, you feel me?
They gonna criticize us anyway. So I'd rather him do it like, well, you might have to goddamn say that shit like you mean it or something. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right here for me.
Yeah.
Here for the whole world.
Right. That's how you do it, man. Just always be your partner's other ear, bro. You know what I'm saying? Be his left is right to your left, and that shit always gonna work.
Cause like my plan now too, like something I got making. I'm glad we on this. So y'all just stay tuned. I'm working on like a 21 song project, and like what I'm gonna do with it. You know, I'm having featured on there. Like, man, some features on there, but we gonna listen to all them damn songs before that shit drop. You know what I'm saying? That's how we gonna do. We gonna smoke and we gonna listen to these shits. So like, we might need to go back to this or right. However we gonna do. We gonna do this shit the right way this time. And promote this shit, put this shit out. I want this shit go up. I want everybody to lock in and really like tune in. You feel me? Like, hell yeah.
That's how you do it, man. Like I said, I fucks with it, bro. You feel me? I can tell y'all like real dead serious about what y'all doing. You feel me? That shit is everything, man. Have y'all thought about like LLCing it and turn into a legit business, or is it just want y'all to just keep it until like you come across something like worthy of changing it over?
No, that's like on the table though. Like those are options that kind of been on the table, like LLC, like certain things that we've been saying and shit like that, and like getting a music lawyer too.
Yeah,
that's important. Getting a music lawyer and shit like that. So that's kind of like two of the goals. So like, yeah, you're right there. Basically LLC and that. Doing that so that could look more professional.
Yeah, because nobody could take your name. You feel me? Like, or just trademark the whole joint, NBL, OBL, back and forth, front to back. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can ever use it. Especially when you're serious about something. Well, even when I had just learned about like when you're serious about something, stamp it.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like think about how many people can just like you every second of the day.
Yeah, I'll be telling them that like. We sitting around, we can talk, we say a million plans, but there's other niggas getting up
and doing that shit, bro.
So you ain't really getting nowhere just
thinking about it at all. Like, and what showed me that too is I went to LA, and it's like over like, and it's dope seeing that. Okay, you would like strategically think niggas on the East Coast is kind of more like, I guess, up on shit or just like it's just like just stirring with shit. But niggas out west though, bro, there's nothing like, you gotta understand how much they think and how fast they move and just how strategically better they are than us over here because they already have been taught that they're 3 hours behind. You know what I'm saying? So when you get over there and migrate around and you really start dealing with like everyday LA people, bro, them motherfuckers is like different. It's like, it's to the point like over there, it's like you gotta have money. Shit's expensive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely gotta be like advanced.
You got to be advanced, bro.
You out there living, you're not advanced.
It's gonna eat you up. You're gonna get ate
up and spit out. Like,
you feel me?
You think you haven't?
Ain't all.
You living good for a week. That's it.
How they gotta live good for like the next couple years and get it right, because like nigga, they spending the utmost just to live. You feel me?
Expensive, bro, out there, bro.
So imagine like how we thinking over here, and we might not be moving on it to over there. That the first time that shit come across, they don't be on it. You feel me? Because it's just like they gotta put it in the place.
Niggas that's rolling down here move there want to be living
same. Hell no, but
that shit might stress them out. Like, damn, I gotta do this. I gotta that shit might be stressful.
Well, shots of Patron, $22.
Facts
like that.
Nigga, to go out of LA, shit, you gonna
$100.
You gonna spend a couple hundred.
And you gonna spend a couple hundred.
I mean, 3 or 4
in the club.
Yeah, you can spend about 3 or 4, 5 easy
shit like that. Yeah,
you gotta pay to park your car.
Gotta go see that shit.
Yeah, yes. You want your shit real.
I tell everybody that you gotta go see that shit firsthand though.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like, if you one of them, you doing your thing. You like when I'm having my way, I want to park my shit where I'm gonna just go out and get my shit. So that might be 100, 125.
But it's worth it. Like that's what you gotta put yourself in the frame. Like that's how you gotta start like training yourself. Like, oh, people over there are real militant, bro, and I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Just cause like I said, when they develop a plan, they own it. And it took me just been over there a week, kicking it with friends and shit. Like, I gotta change my way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking like, you know, kind of like, man, y'all not hip to this shit whole time. Now, like, man, that shit, oh, you feel me? And this is like, they just move faster, think faster, bro. Like, so when you see a concrete plan, bro, just stamp that bitch, bro. Like, you know, it's a couple plans I would stamp years ago about just like this business and music shit. Like, I would have been a little bit more advanced, but just thinking like it's always gonna be there type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it ain't, you know.
You definitely done put in a lot of amazing work.
For real, appreciate it, man.
So many artists though, and like done developed and done found so many niggas. Like,
yeah, it's
already known. It's like the go away.
Yeah,
100 trying to get her. You might want to talk.
100. Like, and it's crazy that my name do travel like that. And it's like, like I don't be thinking it's true, but it be like when I be hearing shit, I be like, man, that shit crazy.
That's the only thing. Bro, yeah, I gotta shout out to Brady, bro. You know what you want it. I gotta tell you because we out here.
What's going on?
Brady, like, oh, Brady wanted to perform.
Yeah.
You wanted Brady to perform.
This is I think at Club Crave or something like that.
Yeah,
right?
you wanted Brady.
Oh no. There's that Paris line. Okay, yeah. For sure.
Brady, like, I ain't gonna lie, man. Or you go out there, game. I'm telling you, bro. You go out there.
Yeah.
For real. I swear to God. Now, I always love and respect that nigga for that. Man.
That was a big, but that was a big
power move.
Night. Yeah.
That was the power move because he always gonna be forever out there with me with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially on music and shit.
Right. That club had like 600 people that night, bro. No cap.
That shit was busting. They were grabbing our pants and all that.
Bro,
yeah.
It was getting crazy in there. They were showing titties. they was getting nasty out there. They was getting crazy out there that day.
Yeah. That's love, brother. Like, that's love, man. I say, like, I just do this shit off love because it's like, I don't know, like, I'm the youngest of all siblings, so all I know is just to be like, you know, just be cool with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody was always older than me too, so it was just like, it was just different growing up.
So you was the baby.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm the baby too. So that's probably why we cool too.
Yeah, you feel me, bro? So it's just all the showing love shit. It's like I don't mind like sharing my energy and platform with people because it's like it ain't nothing to throw a party. I could have just tried to throw a party and not put no artists on. I'm like, nah, there's some niggas out here that really got shit going. So it's just like I don't mind sharing this, just sharing it with niggas. Like, and you know how many people you can just bring in and make happy at the same time. That's might not ever have that chance. You feel me? So I just always, I don't know. I see the bigger picture and shit. You feel me? Because it's like if it was this how shit be going. If I can feed 100 motherfuckers, I'm gonna feed 100 motherfuckers. You feel me? If I can feed 10, I'm gonna feed 10. You feel me? So it's just love, and it's just like I don't know. You're just supposed to show it. You get the energy, you get it.
You're gonna get it back. Bro, you can't be not. I think that's why, I'm so goddamn I am the way I am because I'm a little man. I'm always really crazy and all that shit, but I always, oh yeah, it's the cash out. Oh, okay. Yeah. Like, it's always that world. You know what I mean? Or what is it? You know what I mean? Like, I'm pulling up. Like, it's always that.
So shit. Yes, question I asked. If you got offered a record deal, you think it'll change you? Well, we're gonna put a amount on it. All right, we're gonna say Interscope came and offered you $5 million. What do you think it'll change you?
I mean, I guess it changed my ass living and shit, and probably, but I don't know about changing me on the. It'll probably change me for the better though. I feel like it'll change me for the better. I don't think it would change me on no shit like I don't answer my phone or shit like you know that shit like that probably. But
yeah,
I feel like that shit have changed anybody. That shit gonna goddamn, especially how I really gotta like. I really love basketball, so once I knew I couldn't do that, I done fell in love with this rap shit. So it's over now. Like I love to do this shit. Like nothing make me happy, bro, until I hear one of them beats. And I'm like, I know they did not play that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like I go in that zone. Yeah. That's how I go, bro. I love that shit. So it's like I got a love for that. So if anybody was to sign me, I already got like a love for doing this shit. So I'm trying to make nothing but hot shit for real. You know what I'm saying? So I want to take my time and do this shit. So
No, for sure. Yeah. Would you prefer to stay independent or take a label deal?
I would take a label deal though. To be real, like to be honest, like just to help with the marketing and all that. I ain't gonna lie, like you need shit to be marketed. I know my shit hard as hell, but you gotta really see it and hear it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's why I like I said, in the scope, those good labels. I ain't gonna lie, that shit wouldn't like, yeah, no, that shit wouldn't like change me and shit like that. Shit change me like get my ass in the crazy ass grind mode. Now I'm trying to get me a damn $20 million deal or $50 million deal and bring some more artists in and talk to this damn label like, look, I got some more deals.
Yeah, it's just
and
like
I'm
that.
trying to damn feel me with some shit for
real. What do you feel like hip hop in the whole is like? Where do you see it right now?
Hip hop right now, shit. I mean, the rap game done changed. Like, it's a lot like that. You know what I'm saying? That be getting played and shit that be, you know what I'm saying? That don't be hot, but it get hella known and shit. It be a lot of shit like that. A lot of, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit like that. I want to say like, it's different from how the shit started for sure. Because them boys rapping with lyrics and saying shit. They rapping with lyrics and shit now, those two. Cause they rapping about like what they do and shit. So I can't say like niggas ain't rapping lyrics now and shit. That's like my mom was watching this shit. She'd say some shit like, oh niggas, but it's like niggas do got slight lyrics now, but it's just like it's different from like you say, songs ain't nothing but a minute and 30 go viral. You feel me? Like I be listening to New York rappers and shit sometimes. So
niggas be spitting like
they shit
3, 4, 5 verses.
They shit be going viral. So it's like they ain't even saying that for real. It's just all about how they say they shit. Like, oh, them niggas crazy out there in the Bronx and got there listening. That's all that is. And that's what gives me the drive. Cause it's like, damn, bro, like it's like, damn, like it's a lot of people like that, you know what I'm saying, say it, but you really gotta say that shit for real. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
So and I like how you just said that said was saying it. So have you ever considered battle rapping? Like has that ever came across your mind like damn I could maybe battle rap too, or you think that's something different for you?
No, I ain't gonna lie. I love watching battle rapping and shout out Bad News because I love that nigga right there. That nigga be going crazy. And I stay watching that nigga. I be high as hell laughing at that nigga. That nigga be going crazy. But me personally, I couldn't be no battle rapper. You can't say fuck shit in my face. And I mean, I ain't gonna lie though. Them boys be paying, they be getting some good money and shit for, not for you to do that. I can't lie. But I ain't gonna lie, I would do it if I was already into that shit. Yeah. And I would do it and allow you to do that for the pages like them. I would if I was good at that shit. I wouldn't just say I would. Not fun. I would change that cause but me personally now, I don't even know how to like battle rap. I be watching Bad News. I be walking around the house trying to play and do that shit. But I couldn't remember 3 verses. I just be feeling like that shit is legendary. Yeah. The niggas going and calling people and remembering like the first verse and the second verse and Glock we ran them over like in the second round and
that's a time.
Third round, that's a real deal timing, you know what I'm saying? So I'm inspired by that shit, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to you all the Smack and all of them. I love Austin and the Rebel too. I ain't gonna lie, Austin.
Yeah, he's from Jersey, I think, right?
I fuck with her. That's because I love
you ever heard this nigga named Kitchen Clean? He from like Detroit or something like that.
No, I ain't never heard of Kitchen Clean.
Nah, bro, check that nigga out. He dope. I ain't gonna lie. Him, I think it's a nigga from Cali, Geechee Gotti or some shit like that.
That Geechee Gotti.
Yeah,
you gotta go through some real deep street shit to battle him.
Yeah, he gonna.
I watch damn near every battle he done had. Geechee Gotti, I love him too. Shout out to Geechee Gotti. That nigga be going crazy.
He be going crazy, bro.
That nigga right there, that nigga said some shit like, my nigga got a date, but he never went on a date or some shit. He be saying some shit that you gotta be in the field to know about that type of shit.
For sure. Yeah, that's it's different, bro. Like you said, I felt like that about rapping. Like I actually tried rapping at a point too. I was nice at it. But it was just like life was too surreal. So I'm like, I can't do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I was like, I was like, yeah, nah, I'd rather be, I like putting shit together, bro. Cause it's like, I don't know, a plan is better. Like I say, I like involving multiple people.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
that's also better though.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah, because it's like, paying it for, you always, just paying it for it automatically.
That's basically saying, if I was to ask you a question, would you rather be Biggie or Diddy? Diddy. In a way, right?
I can answer that, and it's kind of going to seem crazy, but listen, all right, so boom. This because, all right. So look, I could be Biggie because I know my talent can take me places. And it's like, I know I'm coming with, comrades, yeah. So it's like, what put niggas on. Biggie was a Gemini. So I can only answer that shit from a Gemini mom.
Yeah.
And I can just know if Biggie would have actually had the time and years to excel, like Lil Kim, C's, and all these niggas.
Yeah, let's say if he did though, Biggie did. Say if he still was here.
If he still was here,
we're gonna break it like he was still here. Not if he was. If it's just like a rapper or producer, that's basically how I put it. Like a Dre or Eminem. See what I'm saying? Like some shit like that. What you rather be?
I'm gonna say Biggie just because I know my talent was gonna take me and get me where I need to go, and I was gonna put people on. Okay, you feel me? And it's like, Diddy position is cool. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, how much talent does Diddy really have? Like, he was an artist, but like, he had some other shit going on. You feel me? Like, but yeah, I don't know. Just from Biggie being a gym and he was a talented dude, I'm gonna take the Biggie side because he was gonna surpass Diddy. If that makes any sense.
So eventually,
he was gonna be bigger than Bad Boy. You feel me? And that shit was just gonna be what it was. And like, I don't know, are y'all into the conspiracy theory shit? Are y'all into that other type of thinking? Or
yeah, I do be trying to think like that, but I kind of try to stay away from it in a way. But I don't know. I be thinking like what you said though, like, but I don't know, man. I be like, I don't know what's really going on out here sometimes with that shit.
Did y'all see the shit with Tupac? The nigga, something that they actually picked the nigga up for his murder. What, damn near 30 years later?
What the
I seen that shit.
Keefe D or some shit like that.
The Compton homie.
Yeah, he was from like Southside.
Ben said that he did it.
Yeah, he was they were trying to say it was the nigga Dre Anderson or some shit like that. And they was like,
that's allegedly. He probably didn't do it. He didn't do it. He said he did it. Hopefully he didn't do it.
I don't think he did. They talking about they found.
Said he did it.
Not blatantly,
he didn't
but
say he did it.
Circumstantially, he was describing the scene of the accident or the shooting, like detail for detail.
I don't know that. I didn't see that. I think what I remember about that situation, that's the situation where the niggas was at the Mike Tyson fight.
Right.
Like how niggas be at the Javante fight, the Terrence Crawford fight.
Yeah.
Shout out to Terrence Crawford, man. Because I told niggas you won't gonna lose while we talking about it. We're gonna get
he put hands at feet and he beat.
Yeah, I told niggas he won't gonna lose. But anyway, shout out to Airspin too. It ain't nothing to get to Airspin, but I just knew Terrence Crawford. The nigga from Nebraska. But anyway, Tupac, goddamn. That's that night he was at Mike Tyson fight. He walking through the shit with his silk shirt on. Yeah. You know, I used to do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Walk up, set shit on 30 minutes. I used to do shit like that. I love looking at shit like that. But it's like, damn, I didn't know that shit was going to kind of lead up. Or however they claim it led up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did see him walk up, do his little 1-2. You feel me? On his little King Von shit. Shout out to King Von, Long Live Von.
Oh, we're going to get into that.
Von, we love his music too, but you know, it's just like, shit. I wouldn't know who the hell killed Tupac. If they ain't caught him by now, shit, there ain't no need to catch him now. That's how I feel like y'all police, y'all should just fall back. Cause it's like, leave man, whoever the hell.
Yeah, I felt like this shit was killing his legacy, bro, because it was just like new shit every year, new movie.
But they ain't never find out who killed Biggie though, did he?
They eventually, I feel like with this Tupac discovery, some shit about Biggie gonna come out. And it's gonna be tied back to Diddy. You feel me? That shit gonna be, it's like, you gotta understand, bro, listen, hip hop right now is taking a demise. You feel me? They have lost a lot of money. They've gained money, but it's like they low-key, hip hop has fucked up the society. And then you've given too many black people money and the black people a voice. All these platforms supporting this black entertainment, these crackers never wanted that to happen. So for this shit to be happening is dangerous. And the first thing they got to take is hip hop. Hip hop is our voice. Music make us go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's our soul, like from start to finish. So you got to look at it, bro. Like, why aren't artists selling out stadiums no more? These artists is like they is pretty like suck the big wet diamonds, like shit crazy. Like, where does this money come? You know what I'm saying? Where they was generating this type of revenue, bro. So they killing hip hop as a genre. You see how they trying to roll out gay rappers and all this like homo shit, this snitching shit. They really killing the dynamics of what made this shit strong. You see what I'm saying?
And the real soul feel
right
of like why this shit, it was like a struggle they go through and they make it. They have taken that shit.
They have taken the soul. So you gotta understand, when they take hip hop, they trying to take our soul as people.
Yeah.
You feel me? And they really trying this shit. They forcing it, bro. Like, so it's like it's you can always, change the algorithm, but they trying to suck us dry, bro. That shit fucked up. You feel me? Like, purpose, that's when it's meaningful shit, and that will be able to, help you generate what you want to generate.
That's a big fact, bro.
Oh, with this King Von shit, how y'all feel about that shit? They saying that the boy didn't do it and the police killed him.
Yeah, that's cap.
Kevin, that's how I feel. I feel like this shit was a lot of murder, bro.
So as far as get caught, that's a really statement. Niggas started shooting and all this fight shit. Man, I figured they were gonna talk that, but how they gonna say he ain't gonna kill him? That's cap.
That's cap. He was close range as a motherfucker. From what I seen on the video, but this the thing too. You ever shoot Von? Von never had a gun. He was just fighting them. So you gotta look at that, bro. Like, why was it that like, damn, he was the target? You gotta look. That shit is wicked though. Like, right. So and then the police shot him. They said bro was shot 7 times. So like, you gotta look at shit like that. That's why I feel like that whole situation was
and they won't let Melly go. They won't let the Melly boy go. I think his mama say something like that. Like,
with him being
he got off, but they won't let YMW Melly off though. For his shit, he got.
With him being
YMW Melly off though. For his shit, he got.
Well, this is hip hop. This is how they gonna kill this shit, bro. Yeah, and it's like the Melly shit too. Okay, I watched the whole case, bro. That whole month and some change it was on. I literally watched that shit every day because it was an interesting case, bro. Just the dynamics of that shit. And you got to see here where it's certain shit, cult type of movement. All right, so listen. This whole Melly been locked up, 4 or 5 years for this situation, the case or whatever. So if they let him go, say he beat this case, you got to understand all this shit. You got to understand he going to get a lot of money off. And ultimately to the people of the higher ups, like, they don't spend their money fighting this shit. So it's like, all right, we know you did it. You feel me? You won't there, but we can definitely prove that. Like, ain't no, let's say he did it. You know what I'm saying? Sadly, they got to make an example out of this nigga, bro. Like I say, this is killing hip hop. We have been pushing this murder, kill shit for generations, years, decades. You know what I'm saying? So the time this is not a public case of this stature and this nature, even though he's not the biggest, they gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, he can definitely beat this shit, but at the same time, they gotta make an example out of this shit.
So do you think Young Thug will be coming home? If you say that about Melly, and you think it's an example got to be made, Gunna has been released. All these niggas in that case have been released, and they saying what they saying. Gunna went #1 on some shit again.
Politics. Gunna played. Gunna not Gunna like Thug. They're playing into real politics. They make
you coming home.
Thug, I think Thug's gonna come home.
He gonna come home
on some subsequent of shit, and just like it's too much like interfering going on with like too much spilled beans coming out too early for a case to be so big. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like this is a lot of holes in this case. Just like if you ever have the ex-president of the United States speaking on some street shit. Nigga, how'd you even really know about this?
That's huge.
And when did you know about this, bro?
And he did say that.
You got to understand that so this ain't the first time Trump, like, he from New York, so I feel like he always got that mind of finesse, and he like people might say he don't fuck with niggas, but I feel like if you in New York, you had to fuck with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Just to a T. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like he bailed out one of the realest niggas in the game, Kodak. So you got to see, for him to speak on some shit like,
hold on there, Kodak.
He gave him a pardon. Kodak was still supposed to be locked up right now.
Yeah, Kodak. Didn't Kodak just do a song with Boy?
6ix9ine? How you feel? Like we can talk about that too, because like I mean you know all you know we all from where we from.
Like I feel like this too though. Like me personally, I feel like this. Like it's a crazy. It's like an up down thing in my eye. I feel like I'm from New York. You feel me? So like niggas was taking the benefit. Then it's just like I feel like you can't get mad at a nigga who getting benefit from the shit now.
Right.
When niggas was trying to get benefit from the shit niggas young, bro. Like if we going on, it's just like robbing a nigga in the street or extorting a nigga that you know a whole lot. He getting money over there, but you know he don't want you to come over there and fuck his shit up, so he keep paying you. Like it's like that. Like you know he a bitch. If you shoot at him, he gonna tell, but y'all still let him trap though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Be shit up, so he keep paying you, but y'all still let him trap though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Be shit like he'll be out here trapping, doing all kind of shit.
All kinds of shit.
He be in the club with your bitches, fucking your bitches, doing all this shit, total all kind of niggas. Got niggas 10 years and all this kind of time and shit. So it's like that shit we around in the street. So it's like on some rap shit, I feel like you get out of the street. So it's like for the culture, I'm gonna say this for the culture and the street niggas we deal for and the cold niggas live by. No, it's not valid. But on some shit like you trying to get out the streets and you was rapping now and you gotta feed your family and shit might have been slow, he might have been gambling, he might have lost 400,000. You don't know how shit going. You don't know what a nigga really going through. Like a nigga might have gambled 400,000. This nigga 6ix9ine probably hit his phone. Well, I got 1.2 million. Why need verse?
Yeah.
I'm about to do that shit.
Everything is circumstantial, bro.
None of you black niggas that rapping this hood shit trying to pay him an M.
MLR, not even like, 6 figures for.
So at the end of the day, man, you gotta do what you gotta do and get what you gotta do for your kids. Everybody gonna talk about it goddamn way. That's a fact. Shit, niggas gonna say this, that, and third. I feel like he shouldn't have did it. At the same time, shit, I got a kid. I'm a father too. Shit, I could get on some shit at the time. I don't give a fuck what it say. I want $1 million too. Yeah. Who gonna do something? It could be that. Like, the fuck niggas gonna do something because I got a feature.
Right.
Like, what the fuck, nigga? I don't know this nigga. I come do the song. I dip. We don't hang. We don't do nothing.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like, that's just music anyway. Ain't that how I go? Like, y'all niggas that like every feature niggas do. Y'all gotta be like cool.
Cool.
Niggas ain't really be cool with everybody. You do a song, a nigga can reach you, hit out, you like, damn, boy, like, how you doing that shit, bro? I'm trying to fuck with you on the track.
All right, but if a nigga did have a fucked up background, I mean, like, all right, say if a nigga around here, like, hey, he came up, approached you on some, you know, he was on some, you know, tough street nigga shit. You know, you just thought he was a little real nigga in the street, whatever. But came back to you like, all right, say you about to, say you already done did the song with the nigga, but you ain't did the video yet. But y'all agreed upon it, it was paid for. And it just came back to you that the nigga had a fucked up background. They're like, hey, nah, don't show you. Like, what would you do? Like, his shit was hot, like flaming hot.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. Before I had a kid, I was on some other shit. I got a kid now, so it's like, I think a little different and shit. So I think a lot different, not a little. I think a lot different. So I'm gonna say 2 ways. Back when I didn't give a fuck, I'm not doing no song with none of them niggas. 6ix9ine, none of them niggas. Feel me? When I was on that shit, I ain't doing no something like for the paper and that shit. I feel what Boost was saying, like when you on that shit, but I feel like when you like shit, it's gonna be hella shit you don't like at that level. Them folk offer you like shit. You ain't like, I don't know, like you can't check a nigga background every time a nigga reach out like, hey, I got some money for you. I want to like rebound this nigga background, see if he done shot a nigga or be around niggas, fuck all that. I need to pay. Sometimes I need to pay.
That's for sure.
Like, I can't cap. Like, I ain't finna do all that researching on you if you got 40,000 right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? You finna 20,000 to my bank account right now. Wire that shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm just probably trying to get the bread for my kid. I'm gonna be a real nigga on some shit like that for me and my son. I don't give a fuck about like how nobody feel. Like, I can't check that nigga background. I don't know every crime a nigga did. So it's shit, I don't know.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact, man.
Shit.
What's your That's a whole fact, man. Shit. What's your How you like? Who do you compare yourself to as a rapper? I got a couple of mine. Who you compare yourself to?
Oh no, boy! I just feel like I don't know. Hold on, let me see. I love Chief Keef though, bro. I'm gonna be real. Like Chief Keef, like I said back then, 2013, 2012, 2014, niggas was being like shit was lit. Like feel me? So them songs like nigga shit was lit. Like feel me? So them songs like niggas dropping in. I don't know. I feel like Chief used to always have shit coming on where like niggas got to move, it's lit. So it's like I had to kind of, if I was gonna do anything with rapping, I had to do the same thing. When my shit come on, you got to kind of, oh shit, it's one of them, you feel me? Like, so it's like I would say like a Chief, but I don't really like use auto-tune and shit. Sometimes like how Chief be doing and shit, but I don't know, like, cause I don't know. I like my shit to be kind of, I don't know.
Like your energy and your like this is me, your energy and like how you like go about it. I was gonna say like it give me what's that nigga that he got locked up? Rondo number 9, I think his name is. Like you got his type of energy, bro. And you got like the deliverance of like a Herb in me, you feel me? Like just like strong, passionate like deliverance, bro. Like you just know
that's a crazy combination though.
Like that's energy and intelligence, bro. Like that shit crazy. So now, like, like them couple of my favorite artists, bro.
Free Rondo too, man. That nigga hard.
Hey, if he was out, I felt like he would have been one of the biggest in this rap game. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, because he could be like I could see him like a NBA young boy.
Yeah, he would have been he would have been that.
It was either gonna be him or LA Capone.
Yeah,
I can see one of them being like
the
young boy, like the one that's doing all the crazy shit, numbers and shit. Feeling
like speaking of young boy, like, do you believe this nigga crazy? Y'all believe this nigga's a witted ass nigga? Like, do you be like if they drop this nigga young boy off in the 2-5, you think this nigga can hang?
Shit, if he live where he there, they just rapping about it. He should be more than fine. The shit he be saying he got in the whip with him and where he swing on niggas with, he should be good. It's the South too, so he should be straight.
But do you think
issue like with young boys, girl? I listen to both of them niggas. I feel like a lot of people do, they just don't say it.
Oh yeah, I listen to both. But I'm talking about as a person, do you think this nigga young boy is as retarded and as gangster as he said he is?
He might be. He might be. You never know, bro. He might be.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know, like
that's the same thing, like you say, like is Dirt like that? Is goddamn Kodak really like that? Is I believe G Herbo really a punching nigga?
Yeah, I think Herb
get
down
already light skin. I feel like Herb really a punching nigga. I feel like a lot of niggas that rap probably really ain't gonna just go for no whole shit. You know what I mean? I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I think he just got down with the industry get to him.
Yeah, with like, cause I don't respect the fingernail paint. Nah, I don't respect.
But Thug did it too, though.
But Thug was like, all right, so can we not say
in between?
There's no in between. But did we not?
If you bang like the C or the B, like for how niggas was doing it around the way,
yeah,
and you did that, you not homie. Feel me? Like
for sure.
That's how I knew it. Feel me? Like you not homie. You know what I'm saying? So like
all that shit go out the window, man. A nigga like that get some money.
Yeah.
Everybody following him.
And see, that's the thing. They go back to the feature with 6ix9ine. So that was G's though. You feel me? Like, so that's G's painting your nails. Feel me though? Let's be real though, gang. We street niggas, gang. Like, that's our gang niggas, politics, niggas be in the whoop shit. Niggas be getting, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be chopping all that shit like, so you trying to DP bro for doing a feature with 6ix9ine, but gang had his nail paint, you know what I'm saying? So is that G? Because he did that for what? The paper, people feel like a young boy just did it.
Yeah.
Oh, people finna say his nails painted. They finna keep looking at what he's doing. It's all the publicity stuff. I feel like none of them should get DP'd if it's on some music shit and they just trying to bring more money to the hood. Yeah. Hell no, they shouldn't get DP'd. But if niggas on some shit like he ain't valid because he did that, what's name? You can't do that, bro. Because at the end of the day, Kodak ain't getting in no damn car doing no crime around this nigga.
Facts.
So I feel like Boosie should have just calmed down a little bit. And then he not getting in the whip with this nigga. Finna just go commit a crime.
Yeah. Boosie be talking out of turn sometimes.
You know what I mean? Like,
I fuck with Boosie.
No, I fuck with Boosie though. Boosie got an opinion to say what he said, but he will look at it like that, like, yeah, okay, it might be okay. I might have said I probably went too far. Cause he older. Like, it ain't like niggas make mistakes. That was probably just a little heated moment. Like, you would do anything for some money, dude, cause knowing that nigga do got niggas in New York really locked up. Like I said, I'm from New York. He got niggas really like locked the fuck up. So on the street, a street point perspective, it's like you not supposed to do it, but niggas did. So it's like, how the fuck did you know what I mean? You can't do that.
All right, so Gunna, so what's this? Gunna a rat?
I mean, shit, if he said what he said in court, gang, he not valid.
We all heard it. We heard what he said.
This man pleaded out. This man pleaded out to agree that his group that he signed to is a game. Yeah, everybody is advocating that it's not a game.
Right.
That's telling, bro. Yeah. You didn't go in there and tell what happened, but you agreed that you witnessed things and all that.
Yeah.
What did we even discuss?
Yes, yeah.
It's just because it's a rap nigga and niggas want to put that shit to the side because they really fuck with his music. That's what we really getting it. All this shit started to get put, all the rules and principles started to go out the way when it comes music and money. Like, music and money. I listen to his music, fuck what he did.
So do you
see he got a lot of money, fuck what he did. Like, that's all it is for you.
Now you see what I'm saying? How they just watering hip hop now.
Yeah, it's just watering
it down. They watering it down.
Killing
like bro said, how the hell you watering it down?
Killing
like bro said, how the hell you just how is Young Thug fan base really solidified? Because he just dropped the tape too. How the fuck is this guy number one? Like doing some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Thug shit was hot. The shit was draped up.
Yeah.
That shit was hot. Like I said, it just like, I don't know, bro. Like, there's a lot of shit different with the game now. He could do what he do, get out, start rapping, make songs motherfuckers like, and he go number one. Shit. Since now I can say what he say and do what he do. That's I guess that's how the
fan base, though.
They got a fan base.
It's not everybody from the streets that live by that shit.
Especially that listen to it anyway. People
just listen to
it. They just listening. So they're not really into it.
They don't know that. Yeah.
So who's your top 5 rappers in the game right now? Top 5 rappers in the game right now, or just of all time, boy. Or just I say right now because it's hard for me to find like good music to listen to.
Just in the industry right now, the people that sign right now.
Yeah, like I guess industry niggas. Who's your
a bit scar before I start this? Cause you would have been in my top 5. Yeah, Scar, I love that nigga. But who in the industry right now that's kind of that's been signed, I think I'm fucking with in the industry right now, I'm fucking with damn.
I say
because I think I wanted to put it on some shit like who doing the best right now in the industry, because I don't really listen to a lot of niggas that's really in the industry like that, but I do want to say like niggas like I want to put like 21 Savage in there because he been doing his thing.
Yes.
I fuck with Savage. He been doing his thing. I want to fuck because that's kind of like I want my accolades. These niggas be kind of doing their thing number wise and shit. So like shit like Dirt, niggas doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? Drake, he doing his thing. Goddamn shit. Cause I do want him to be big as hell. So like shit, Lil Baby, shit, niggas like that. Like I ain't talking about like big ass names for real. Like niggas who really got 12 foot year too. Like they really like who I've been like really fucking with. Like I have been listening to them boys shit because there's been a lot of shit going on. But like who the fuck I really assigned to? But they got a lot of shit going on. They got some good shit. That's my top 5 to like 21, 30.
So with like and it's crazy. This is facts, and you can't take nothing out of putting numbers don't lie. You had 1 million streams. You got 1 million streams. And you got. Like I said, you got 1 million. That's a 1 million streams, bro. Like, and that shit like real numbers though.
Yeah.
And it was like with knowing you got 1 million streams on a song, like where, like, you know, shit, I don't say where you place yourself. I know it's mighty high, like, but like, where'd you get your inspiration to put into that song that felt like it got a million? Like, you know, because that's hard to do, bro.
No, my platform on Audio Mac has reached the million. Like that John Morant song on that platform alone probably did like 380,000.
Yeah.
I got a bit probably did like 80,000. Them EPs I'll be dropping like Still in the Street 2, Still in the Street 1. They be doing like 50,000. Starting shit. They in tune with it. You feel me? And my account surpassed me like for my total plays and shit like without like real management and real like shit like that going on. And we just like total plays and shit like without like real management and real like shit like that going on. And we just like huddling up like this shit high sound and we doing it how we doing it, shit like that. That's why I just feel like that shit is amazing because it's like I done seen a lot of niggas doing this shit, man. And it's like, it was tough, you know what I'm saying? Shit was rough. I remember how I started, like, it was rough. I feel like I couldn't get my shit couldn't get played. But I kind of figured out a little way to do some shit. Like, you got to really start saying it like how you mean it.
You got aspirations, bro.
You got to put it out there.
Put it out
there.
Say it
like you mean it.
Yeah.
Be on your shit with it. And I feel like I knew that's what I was missing. See, in the beginning, I wasn't even doing it. I wasn't kind of trying to be all shit. You can't do all that shit.
Yeah.
You got that type of shit. You gotta have money out the damn ass on some Mayweather shit. The rap come through all clean and shit. But niggas from the hood, bro, niggas got ups and downs, niggas be up, niggas be down. Got homies locked, homies be passing, niggas like, you know what I'm saying? It's like
the process of like the streams and the music, like the business side of it, did you take care of that? Like, was you able to see residuals from your music?
Yeah, sir. I seen both definitely.
For sure.
Goddamn, like I've been doing good, like on Apple Music and shit, like on YouTube. They got that 300,000 total plays and shit like that. We ain't monetizing shit, so that shit good.
Oh yeah.
That's what you get tapping in, fucking showing support and shit. But I'm just always trying to work, like, and drop some shit, like. Cause when I did, like, when I was seeing my shit get up, like, when I first seen my song, like, even do numbers, like, my shit did, like, probably, like, I remember niggas used to be like, I want my shit to get 5K or 10K and shit like that for, like, numbers when they drop. And, like, I had dropped John Morant or some shit. That shit did probably, like 290 something plays. Like the first day or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or something like that. But when I woke up the next day, that shit was at like 16K or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Crazy. But then I wake up the next day, that shit like at 40K. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like 60K, 80K, 100K. I'm like, that shit at 100K, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this is a song, so I was like, oh, I'm tripping.
Yeah.
I done goddamn. And I did some shit. I'll be trying to goddamn be crazy with this shit, but that's why, like, when I did that shit really like meant something to me because it was like niggas been dying to get that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like the little honey cake, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I would have been good with that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
sure.
That's how much that shit meant because I knew like with the achievement was niggas like it's a goal to reach that high. Like, yeah,
it's I personally think John Morant, that's gonna be the song that's gonna come back later on in time just because he's such a thing now, and that's gonna pay off in the end for you, bro. Like, cause it's never no timing on when a song pops. Sometimes niggas record and they come back into like a situation on. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody want to play it.
It's gonna be on TikTok. Niggas are like John Morant. Somebody rapped about John Morant. With this whole new algorithm of TikTok, are you on TikTok?
Yeah.
Have you searched your like songs and shit like that?
Yeah, they definitely be searching my song. John Morant done had probably 400 videos of it.
Okay, so that's
it's
gonna just build more in the algorithm, like, and it's crazy that he had that controversy on his name, Well, when I heard
that boy crazy too.
He crazy on the court. He ain't going nowhere, bro. Like he's too valuable. You feel me? So all it really take though is like I say, shit, bro. You can spam that nigga every day on that song because eventually he get that bitch hit in his ear. And he like, nah, like all he gotta do is come out one time and do that little dance, come, you know, as he entering the jump, and it could be a quote from your song. Niggas like, what's that? Because that shit, he think about when Young Boy recorded that Parade Is in My Side My City shit. That song came out, I want to say like maybe a year ago.
Yeah.
But when he, you know, came out, you know, saying it's a Parade Inside My City, the song went up and got millions or more
traction, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So really all it takes is that like one quotable or that one situation. He went, they said, who you listen to? Shit, G Hoya and Ja Morant. I look, you want to play it like that shit.
So
that shit, you know, somebody I'm gonna drop it right fast, man, for the people.
Great. Great.
If a nigga drop through to come off of the hip, and that mean it was one in the head. Good bow, over the dread, shot, fired, and fuck nigga dead. I've been putting the pain to a little nigga straight like a rap ball, like I'm a rap. Nigga walk around and slug in the head. If a nigga drop through to come off of the hip, and that mean it was one in the head. Good bow, over the dread, shot, fired, and fuck nigga dead. I've been putting the pain to a little nigga straight like a rap ball, like I'm a rap. Drop with a Glocky and shooter, I play the block with a Wayne on some intruders. Everybody a killer, they wanna be killing you, real nigga, I'm a solution. Up in all of your Mac and we smoking no pack.
Drop what we dropping exclusive.
The block with a block and confused, the price so low,
Came up so stupid.
When the AR
Nigga feel like a turn I really get lit like a candle.
Hey. Yeah.
And they tell you we're trapping the scammer, the shit getting hit and we swinging with hammers.
I know I'm legit and
Bitch ain't shaking, these bitches switch out like a channel.
fucking shit up to like a little kid to pretend.
I'm all in their head like some dandruff.
To my poker, you locked in the slam.
Cause he fucked around so the junkie on camera.
And my whole full of orange bandanas.
So 340K in my nigga Santana.
I swear to God, you do not talk to me.
But every time she with me, she wanna fuck me.
Till I Rico, but I'm in the bitch in the back.
And I'm doing a motherfucking Dougie, ayy.
That's why I ain't having it.
That's why
these bitches, they love me. That shit don't work.
I'm back out here mugging, robbing and thugging. If a nigga drop two to come off of the hip, then that mean it was one in the head. Good. Off with the dread, shot, fire, that funny nigga dead. I've been putting the pace to little nigga shot. Hey, but rock a slug in the head. If a nigga drop two to come off of the hip, then that mean it was one in the head. Good. Wow. Shot, fire. Hey, start like the red ball like I'm a rat. Hey.
Nah, that shit hard, nigga. Like, well, you got some, bro. I don't know. Like I say, your inspiration for this shit, bro. You is a different type of talent, bro.
That shit, man. I'm telling you, that shit.
That song right there gonna come back. That shit gonna come back, bro, and you gonna get a big payday for that. I swear to God, bro.
Yeah,
like that song. That's like, honestly, in my eyes, how Chief Keef did Kobe. Whatever that I ball like him. In my eyes, how Chief Keef did Kobe. Whatever that I ball like him Kobe.
Yeah.
That's that.
Yeah.
That's that shit hit like, because you gotta think you gotta understand you are who you are. But Ja Morant, we never knew he was gonna be this outlandish ass like that. He thugging. You see what I'm saying? So that's why you gotta understand when shit resonate and marinate, that shit gonna come back. They gonna be like, oh nah, this one of them things. Marinate, that shit gonna come back. They gonna be like, oh nah, this one of them. Things,
one of the ones.
You feel me? Somebody gonna come back. They gonna be like, nah, we need that. And who are you? Let's go ahead and
that shit really be banging. Like when you get banging that shit, like it's like walk on that shit, like
straight walk there.
Like,
even I get
tap on it, like I walk on it.
You well that I get lit. I want to hold on. Let's get into that. I get lit. That's whole. That's
bro. I be walking on shit like niggas be like.
I feel like I could hit the New York dance when you was goddamn. I'm like, oh nah, hold on. You feel me? Like, damn. I'm like, oh nah, hold on. You feel me? Like, but that's one that I get lit. This shit was different
So he fine, double the flip off the chat, did it 3 times, pull up, make it serve, go on the peace sign, used to put them birds, now I'm on me time. I like Captain Kirk, till I got recline, little bitch of fur, I fuck it and recline. I was on the perk, all in the deep side, talk to me nice, and you might get some me time. One day, it 3 times. So you don't recline, what my nation call, like when I be out. Pussy 40 rent, like a Capri sign, I'm in the I'm gonna get me one, break down the brick, get it all about 3 times. G Hoya, bitch, you know I've been to G Hub 14. Hey, I'm a G Hub butt naked. Hold on, fuck that. I can got them, brother, caught the ARP for the problem. Get him shit like a bottle, we in the club, smack his ass with a bottle. B-man, sits in the bottle with him. Butt naked bitch suck my dick with no problem. Had multiple thoughts on my dick with a thoughts from the south to New York in my pocket. 4 niggas tossing them out like a rocket. Too many shots, that boy got hit up a bottom pocket. With his eye, kiss on the neck when I'm deep up beside it. What you do, I be silent. Hair so good if I don't get it, I'm violent. Boy, you be violent. I got it. On my shirt, I keep styling. I got these motherfuckers. I made this motherfucker jump. I got these motherfuckers. I made this motherfucker jump. I make a bitch go jump. I make a whole first song. I got these motherfuckers lit. I got these motherfuckers turn. I made this motherfucker jump. I make a bitch go dumb. I make a whole first song. Like, that's Hoya for real. I make a whole first song, bro. Like, y'all niggas know that your grandmama singing it, your mama singing it, your kids singing it on set. Like, just stop capping on me, bro. Like, y'all know I'm the hottest doing this shit. Like, just see real. Like, you got to see real. There's no impeccable song for real that was kind of like around our way from the 9 to the 2. Come on, bro.
Not that was rocking like that,
kids, your grandma singing it and I ain't signed. Like, come on, bro. Y'all was making our shit. I give y'all that. Y'all was making our shit. I give y'all that. But like, the kids like, put on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know that. Y'all was even rappers and y'all was rappers. Y'all kids telling y'all like, play that shit. Y'all rappers. You feel me? Like, it hit different.
I'm telling you, bro, when you perform that night, bro, I was like, yo, this shit hitting different. This nigga real life got some shit, bro. Like, I love watching this shit go down. Niggas is like, I get lit. I get this motherfucker lit. I'm like, oh, they like, that's what I'm telling you.
They thought grabbing between the legs. I'm like, oh, I'm lit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's lit. Like, they on time for niggas game. Like, it's lit. Like, it was one of them shit. I'm like, this song impeccable for real. Like, okay.
You got some anthems, my dog. I cannot lie to you, bro. Like, shit, I damn near got a ticket listening to 4, 5, 6. You feel me? I was going down 40, nigga, dogging shit. Whole time a cop sitting between like the little, like, coming off the ramp and the exit. And I'm coming.
I hate that shit, right?
Come on now.
That's what you're supposed to play.
5, 6, we can run this. But that's one of my favorites right there. That'd be the doo-doo-doo. Yeah. Oh, I was like, hey.
Hey, it's because when he made it, that's when niggas was in the hood really, like, really teaching the young niggas how to play CeeLo.
Yeah.
So that's where it really came from. He like, you hit 4, 5, 6, you hit it. Right?
Yeah.
If I do fuck it up, I get it right back. I'm looking like that. 4, 5, 6, I'm head cracking like that. When you get up down like that, I was down bad, I ain't like that. I had to get up and fight back. We got that shit and they like that. What made the flip got it right back? When she seen that bitch, she like that. Young nigga, I don't really like that. Fucking with me in the fuck nigga A-sound. He got the stick on the shit with the shape out. I hit a lick with some shit, brought the K out. Boy trying to fight some brick shit made now. Ain't got time for a bitch with her face down. That little swerve don't know what I made now. I don't got cash up a face now. I just need grace on my face now. I don't want to tell you the face down. Yeah, I'm for everything waste now. Feeling the loom and the jakes now. Feeling like Rico, but moving like Ace now. More than the 8 now. Young nigga, you can't play around. Go find a playground. So an 8 is 8 now. I think you down like a date now. I might be someone they hate now. I'm about to bread the cake now. I'm trying to switch the states now. No, I'm rocking. I mean, get off my plate now. It's never just for the state now. Wow. Tell me, I shot right your face now. You lost up, you fighting your case now. I swear to God, bro, man. God. If I do fuck it up, I get it right back. I'm living like that. I'm head cracking like that. When you get up, they don't like that. I was down bad, I ain't like that. I had to get up and fight back. We got that shit and they like that. One made the flip, got it right back. When you see that bitch like that, I really like that. What? No cap. No cap. So they cracking like that. When you get up, they don't like that. What, nigga? I get it right back. Like that. 4, 5, 6, I'm cracking like that. When you get up, they don't like that. I don't think they be rapping impeccable like that. That shit right there. They can play that and get something from it, like learn something from it.
That shit right there, legendary. I put my shorty on your shit out. She was like, "Who this?" I'm like, "That's my nigga Hoya, nigga. Stop playing, like, what, nigga?" And like, bro, listen, it's one more I gotta drop, bro. Like, when I was goddamn in boot up mode, I want to see, can you guess what song it is, bro? Nigga, it was like when it was time for me to goddamn, all right, nigga, I'm about to get boogie and hit the streets, nigga. But listen, you got one. What? I'm about to get on a bus.
Hey, I'm popping you now, busting. I'm popping you now, busting. Hey, hey, my little niggas get the busting. Hey, let's go, Tan. Oh, dang, hold on. Okay. Hey, nothing. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Move it. Hey, hey, abuse it. I get it. Hey, you know I don't. Hey, hey. Oh, oh, dang. I'm popping now, busting. Hey, I'm popping now, busting. I'm popping now, busting. My little niggas get a busting. Oh, pop, pop, pop. I'm popping now, busting. Pop, pop, pop. I'm popping now, busting. My little niggas get a busting. Oh, dang.
Like that shit right there, bro. Telling you, bro.
Just go up and do an 800,000 like how them was just be doing.
That shit was right. Like,
good God.
I'm telling you, bro. You got this like highway music, bro. Like,
send me some beat.
Chris is gonna he one of the ones like he gonna do something soon, bro. Like as far as like,
oh yeah,
cause he got his like, bro. He just mentally got it together, bro. Like that shit, that boy Ferris Pickle. Every time I go to Miami, I call, bro. He get smoke. Ride, or if I'm looking for somewhere to stay, bro, be keeping it player, bro. Like, and I met that nigga tonight. I pulled up to the jump, you feel me, and got bro right. You know what I'm saying?
You know when you pulled up, that's when I dropped before the deal.
For real?
That was my first EP that I dropped.
Man, that one must be
Ferris came out.
Yeah, that's why I met, bro. That was something cool, like just cool as shit, bro. He was like, "You cool as hell."
Like the Ferris with Bernard. Bernard was the nigga who made I Got the Lick.
Yeah, I mean that's what he said in the room. He said I made that beat.
So shout out to him. He made nothing but flame. So you gotta tap in.
Yeah, already, bro. Like so you got some legendary shit already in the books. Niggas really. I ain't trying to say niggas won't achieve, but you achieved it at a different rate and it was organic. You feel me? It was like it wasn't nothing that was forced. You literally went and did your 1, 2 and
at the time when I dropped John Moran, I didn't like even like now I'm learning this shit more. I didn't know nothing about no promotion. So I didn't know how to pay some shit to even get no streams. You know what I'm saying? So when I was looking at this shit, I'm like, how the fuck is it doing that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't
So what you like? You know, what do you stream your music like? Well, as far as like like payments, are you on to what's that shit? ASCAP and all that shit. Is that what you?
Beer mine, all that shit, the distro kid and all that shit. So okay, that shit I'm fucking down.
As long as you got the control of that, bro, that shit they don't even tell. You know what I'm saying? The smallest of the artists don't even tell them like, hey, stream your music over here, and then that's when you start getting residuals for it. Don't matter when they come, but they gonna come. And like I was listening to what's the nigga from Chicago, bro? Light skin nigga, all the tats on his face. Yellow. What's his name?
King Yellow.
King Yellow. Right. He had like 3 or 4 viral songs before his time, but he said he never got paid for them because he didn't know where to like log the shit in that. And he said by the time he logged it in, he had already lost the rights to his music. So think of the people that went back and logged the songs he went viral on and started getting paid for it. You feel me? As far as like the business part of the stream.
The whole account, the whole switch.
But yeah, you feel me? And like just for a nigga not knowing, so it's like that's why I asked everybody. Like,
there's a lot of niggas that do numbers under somebody else.
Oh shit, yeah.
Just to get like and that's how you sometimes to be real. Like I don't knock it though, cause you gotta kind of drop and do that. You know what I'm saying? But build your fan base too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like build your fan base, build people that like certain shit from you, and then try to market your shit on other people's shit. But that's how the business go. You have to market this shit on somebody else's shit, so they come here and go like that. So
they do. You definitely gotta share the platform though.
Yeah.
Certain niggas with, certain niggas not. But like, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes building your platform hard. Like, shit, even with mine, like I had lost like a couple Instagrams. Like, I had like important people on my shit. Like niggas that was following me. I know like Spiffy Global was following me. Goddamn. Yeah. I forgot the white boy name. He a big time producer, white dude. I don't know, bro. Like, if you ever can look him up, he had like a fucking Audi R8 that was like army green. I forgot bro name, but he a producer. I had mad niggas following me like that was just in the industry and shit. That's when niggas was moving around like 2016 and shit.
Yeah.
But I lost a couple of them shit. So like I was imagining if I would have started this platform back when I had all them important faces on it at that time, man, that shit would have been different. But it's just like I wasn't as sharp as I am now, just to realize, logging this shit for real.
That internet shit, that's a different skill. Like
the market the internet is different.
To even know what time to go live and post it, like that's a skill. Like back then, I didn't know nothing about no fucking Instagram either.
Yeah, I didn't either. I took business and marketing in school. I took that shit 2 years straight, like the regular shit, honest, like. In the best way, like it was a big program, but what it all came down to is just learn how to sharpen yourself and sell yourself. Because once you know how to do that, you damn near do anything. I ain't gonna lie to you. So it's like just market yourself. Because can nobody sell you like you? You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta you gotta do it that way. But it's easy though because don't nobody know what you want but you. You feel me? So it's like. You know what you gotta put in on. You gotta put in to get. What you gonna get out of the shit. They say 10,000 hours. That's when you're start seeing like true residuals of the outcome and
right.
Feel me, all that shit. So
Ice Cube said some shit like there's gonna be shit you ain't trying to put 4-5 years into some shit without receiving a quarter.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Ain't no need to do this shit. That's why I feel like it's just the fact of I just love hearing beats, hard beats, and just going in like.
Yeah.
So it's always been like a genuine thing for this rap shit like this sport.
No, you definitely got some shit. You got the talent, bro. And like you like I said, you got I don't know, but you got a true blessing, bro. I don't know where you get it from, but like you said, you the youngest. Have you ever felt like you was like the black sheep of the family? Or that type of like mind sometimes like damn.
For me, I ain't never really I ain't look at it like just you know what I'm saying. But by the time I'll probably start paying attention about how that all of that. I'm probably like the age I am now, so I probably feel like that now.
Yeah.
Or some shit, probably like, oh damn. I ain't did nothing but just kind of fuck up when I was young. do hot shit.
Yeah.
Get the house raided and all this crazy ass hot shit. You feel me? Like when I think about it, but shit, when I was young and shit, I ain't give a fuck though. I ain't give a fuck. I ain't think about that shit, none of that shit. But now I give a fuck though, because I know like as a parent how you supposed to handle shit and conduct shit. So like that shit is different. Like you don't want your kid involved with certain shit. So I understand that shit.
For sure. So growing pains, bro. You
Yeah.
feel me? That's all it is. You feel me? But you gonna, shit. We only gonna get better with time, bro. So it's all good. But shit, what you got new coming, man? I heard your new shit, man. Talk about this new shit you got out, new project,
New video and new to like get the ones to the most some of the most songs I'm rocking with. I don't know if I want to drop them as singles and then there's I don't know do it different way it sounds. It's gonna be 20 songs, real cover art. I need a real cover art dude to tap in to make the motion screen move, all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I want to pay $100, whatever the hell you charge. I'm trying to pay it because I need it.
All right. So look, you ever thought about since you dropping a 20 project, this project or whatever, right? So you got 5 videos. So you ever thought about kind of making like a mini movie of your project? It's because it's just like acting, bro. Like you could just kind of like you know how I don't know Trouble. I forgot the name of the album, but he had his album was like a little mini movie. Yeah, I'm let me look up the name of like the album was fire, but I want to say it was like his own album drop.
How many songs are there?
Let's see.
That would be fire though. Like,
yeah, bro, because it's like
that's real meaningful and it's like a content thing.
You just build, more of just what people want to see. Like, yeah, it's nothing to go drop a little 2-minute video, but like imagine like think like if you make 4 or 5 2-minute videos, but that's 10 minutes, right? Yeah. And what did you do that whole time? You acted. You just recited your verse, but you was acting. So imagine if you put like a little bit of a storyline in the skit to like how you roll it into each song. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
That is an exclusive way to market it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's just giving somebody something to watch.
Yeah.
Like, so it ain't just so quick with it. Somebody like, dope shit. Like, like think of Tubi. Tubi's the prime time of this shit. Like you can do a lot with it. It's called Edgewood. That was Trouble's album.
Oh, Trouble, okay.
Yeah. Edgewood. That's when he had Keisha them and all that. So, but he had that album was a mini movie. If you ever get the time, go to YouTube and look it up. It's
little Tiffany's on Keisha.
Yeah. Tiffany. Yeah.
I'll be in trouble, man.
Yeah, that shit. Even out.
That shit was hot.
Yeah, he was smart, bro. I feel like he would have been. I feel like he could have saved Atlanta with all the shit they going through right now, with all this like demise of hip hop around their image and look. If Trouble was alive, I feel like Trouble could have saved them for real. You feel me? But yeah, if you look at when you get the time, go to YouTube.
Trouble Edgewood.
Yeah, Trouble Edgewood project. And think about that, bro, because 20 songs, like you can give them a little mini movie, something to watch while like your shit stream. Should go fire, bro. You can get a digital currency now where you get paid for the video and you get paid for the song. Yeah. Once you log in and shit like that. Yeah, man. I mean, you got the talent to do it, but I don't see why you couldn't be. You got all your homies. Cohenhurst and everybody give somebody a role, bro. And telling you, but that's to get people looking. You feel me? That shit is.
I think that's the goal, the end goal.
Yeah, everybody
watching YouTube hours is real. So
yeah,
you
gotta have that shit for the content.
Content, so
yeah, that's you feel me? Think about it, like that whole project can go from being I don't know if you had to add up the minutes, maybe a 30-minute track list to a 50-minute project. If you add the little skit, the skits in there, that's almost an hour. Now imagine, your favorite fan is always gonna run that back throughout time. Yeah. You feel me? So it's just, this is marketing, bro. Something to think about. You feel me? You got the bond for it, bro. You got the vibe for it. I say do it, bro. You feel me? So shit. You want to play this new joint you got out, and you want to talk about the inspiration behind it first, or you want to play it then talk about it? Play it first, then we'll talk about it. All right. Now this shit tough, bro. Like heard this shit, like this nigga stay coming with that fire, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, from the dog, that's the D. Wanna talk? Talk to me, I got staying in this shit, nigga, that's on the beat. And if he trying to get out the street, go my dog in this bitch, but he ain't on the lead. Yeah, I cannot wait till we meet. Niggas be bustin', be thinking it's sweet. Just on the bro, put his ass on the street. Hey, yo, we gotta see. We got the nigga and doing like, oh, hey, when my nigga down on the G shit is different. We really started this shit, I'm a fit. I'm out there sitting, I see fighting, stabbing and killing. Oh God, mainstream, this ain't no game. On the screen, I'm the one that ain't winning. I got stuff on, I take out my business. I really love the sky's the limit. I really thinking to myself, like, go get a job, but I know I can go get a million. 3600 tattooed on my kidney. I've been in shit since then, I ain't flip. Oh, you get popping and sticking in me. I had to hit him with 2 year flip. And the millennial shoot percent. Word is that. And the millennial shoot percent. God. Hey. Oh, you thought I was done with that? Everything for Zoo, we double back. Fuck with the gang, get money rap. Top out the Drake, make a nigga do jumping jack. People that say it can come to that. I cannot sign my name, not for 100 racks. I really tweak on these people, the fuck is that? Bro, they be busting out, peak out, I'm coming back. Can't when the sales do gone, they stop with that. I gotta run up these fucking racks. Shot out the beach, trying to put it that PTSD on the set, so I keep up. People the gang, nigga, it's a ride. I rock through the city, got it in my loud. Niggas be fake, I can't give them down. Everything for Zoo, I stand on that. I stand on that. Yeah.
Oh, that shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run that back.
Hey, for the dog. Hey, for the dog. Wanna talk? Talk to me, I got standing in the shit. Hey, we got sick. We got the nigga and doing like Ricky. Don't care what my name is, I'm out with the heat. Yo, your bitch, I'm barely leaving. Shit. We got the nigga and my name is, I'm out with the heat. Yo, your bitch, I'm barely leaving. Shit. Hey, we got sick. We got the nigga and doing like Ricky. Don't care what my name is, I'm out with the heat. Yo, your bitch, I'm barely leaving. But niggas bitch, your ass in the titty. Bitch, I mean, rats on the rap out me. These niggas trapping they rap out. They told me doing the record. Everyone know how to take it. My nigga down in the G shit is different. We really started this shit, I'm a fit. I'm ready to beat down, I got a kill it. Say, he fighting, stabbing and killing. Oh God, mainstream, this ain't no game. So on the street, I'm the one that is winning. I got a stuff on, I take out my business. I really love the sky's the limit. I do be thinking to myself, like, go get a job, but I know I can go get a million. Tattooed on my kidney. I've been in shit since then, I ain't flip. You get popped with a stick in the minute. I had to hit him with 2 year and the millennial shoot. Every millennial shoot. Hey, oh, you thought I was done with that? Everything was we done back. I really tweak on the beat with the fucking gang. Got them coming back, nigga. I gotta run up these fucking racks. Shot out the beach, trying to put it that PTSD on the set, so I keep it proud. People the gang, nigga, it's a ride. I ride through the city, got it in my life. Niggas be fake, I can't give them down. Everything for Zoo, I stand on that. I stand on that. Everything for Zoo, I stand on that.
Yeah, man. So what was the inspiration behind that track, man? That shit hit hard.
The inspiration behind that track, man. It was a crazy ass day, man. This nigga got down. They said some crazy shit about my boy. He can't play around or be around no more. Yeah. So shit, I had to got. I was leaving from somewhere though, man. And I was like, gotta do like, you know how like G Hoya got like them freestyle, them what's the name, part 1, part 2, and them shit really hard to tell. Like, if I ever meet him, when I meet him, I'm gonna tell him number 2 is my favorite one. out of those shit. Number 2 is my favorite one. The one he was like 16, kick it over at the COVID thing. Like that was my hardest one. Yeah. But see now that this done happened to this nigga, I feel like I gotta do something and something like G Herbo did with that.
Yeah.
Like I gotta have a Zeus freestyle part 1, Zeus freestyle part 2, 3, and so on like that.
Yeah, that's why I say tell that movie, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tell that movie. It's like I guess how certainly they say they make pain music. It's just like, you feel me? Like put that pain into this project. You know what I'm saying?
That's why it's going. I'm gonna really tap into different beats, Atlanta beats, and I'm gonna be on a different type of time. This project is gonna be. I want really fans to tap in with me. Like it's really gonna be like a different roller coaster and a journey. Like however you want to put it. Like
you ever need graphics? Like you see how I did the the little Switch movie.
Oh yes, okay.
So you ever need some help with that? Let me know. Like that shit. Like my shorty do the graphics. You feel me? Like that shit on the screen right there. The carpet right there, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? She created my mini logo, you feel me? So like you ever need help with graphics or anything of that nature, shit, let me know.
A logo too then.
All that.
Oh yeah, I think I'm
like this shit, all that, you feel me? Like I got the intel on all that shit. Like that'd be the biggest shit. Like even when I rolled out the podcast, I low key was like doing bullshit like clip art type shit to put shit together. And I had to revamp. I was like, I want this shit to be something like when you click on it, like it's pretty goddamn cool, you feel me? The vision just to like bring this little nigga to life, like this cartoon, this whole thing, you feel me?
That could be a cartoon. Yeah, I see it.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like bring that shit to life, and that's in marketing, you feel me? Like it's like bring that shit. You can get like videos made of like just how you can do your video, you know what I'm saying? But you can turn it into like a fictional cartoon, you feel me? But just like that, and everybody acting out shit, and it's gonna go word for word, beat for beat, and that's just different marketing. You feel what I'm saying? It's shit like that can be done, bro. So yeah, there's so many different ways around it, bro. Like bringing like different entities to life. That shit is different, man. Like I say, yeah, you got a pure talent, bro. It ain't too many like you, bro. Like I said, if I had $1 million, I'd get it to you. That's how much I believe in. Like, hey, I can put this nigga up against your best artist. Like how like niggas be praising Boston Richard, like. Shit like that, I'm like, this nigga, like, he cool, but I know a nigga who better, dog. Like, little bullshit, like anybody who popped out recently. Goddamn Golden Boy and anybody coming out shit. You better than PG Raw. I'm telling you, I put you up against, like, niggas how they float their top dogs. Like, you feel me? I've been around you in the studio. I seen where you work. Like, if I had $1 million, I'd get it to you. That's why I can stand on that, bro. Like,
I appreciate it, bro. I'm trying to triple, quadruple that bitch.
Hey, bro, shit.
We gonna bring that bitch back to you, boy.
I be having these wicked ass dreams, bro, and I feel like they true. They gonna eventually come true. Like I'm a deep thinker, bro. So like, I'm always dreaming about like I don't know. You low key kind of gotta like see your life before you see it. And I can say low key everything I manifest, I real life have received. I can't say nothing less than that. The shit is so like crazy. So. It's like I be having like I can't like I was maybe a week ago I was on a trail running and shit, and I was just having like these like $1 million dreams, you feel me? And I'm like, you came across my mind. I was like, if I had to get a record label, like who would I sign? I'm like, I would have to sign this nigga Hoya. Like this shit is like, you know what I'm saying? Like just seeing this shit, like that's how I know I honestly real life feel like this shit eventually will come true, bro. Like I said, if I ever blessed with a situation where niggas say, hey, I'm putting you into play to find me something, or I'm like, I got you. I'm telling you, first nigga I'll call. I'm like, nah, this nigga right here got what you need. He got our catalog. Yeah, so I'll put the house on you, bro. That's real. I put the house on you. Yeah, man. It's different shit. Like I said, even how we linked up, that was just different. Like even, that shit is just raw, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why even this kind of like this interview, I was like, I'm gonna do it. Like I said, I just had to find the right time. I was just trying to get shit right on my end. Because at the point when I first started, it wanted damn, but my setup wasn't even, you feel me, as clean as this shit. You feel me? Like I just want shit to be right, bro. So North Carolina versus niggas' favorite rappers, I'm gonna still put you up there, bro. Carolina versus niggas' favorite rappers, I'm gonna still put you up there, bro. That's real.
There's been a lot of shit, man. They gotta tap in, man. It's a lot of hot niggas though, like in the city though, that ain't getting any.
Pop your shit for us.
You got niggas like Tashawn, you got Mills, Rico, Lil Steno trying to ride. There's a lot of niggas like goddamn
BGM Freddie,
like you got Brown, like Cash. We are playing on you can't
produce shit.
Watch my shoes, like look
Glock Boy LA, I fuck with fool.
Bro, Glock Boy LA, you know he go crazy. Like you got YBT, you got get rid of Dave. Them niggas hard too. Like
think of like we have we got a mini Atlanta like type of thing here, like as far talent and all that. But it's just
like the little that shit they just play. They niggas snapping like you gotta. It's niggas in North Carolina you could just play. All day.
We got some shit like I be hopping on these like other like platforms on YouTube and shit. Like this is one like the Back on Fig shit. Yeah. So he do this. He do this like I be on YouTube and shit. Like this is one like the Back on Fig shit. Yeah. So he do this music play too, bro. I'll plug you into that shit. He go, yeah, okay. So look, I ain't gonna lie to you. So I took like when I met these niggas like just Google shit. Like the homies I know, I'm like, hey, we're going to California. I actually went and met these niggas like just moving around like RP to the homie Lil Sody who died. Like I was actually cool with bro. Yeah, like when I went to Cali, I actually called this nigga like, hey bro, I'm over here, I'm looking for some smoke or shit, what's going down here? Let me know like, oh shit, don't go over here. If you're looking for food, just don't be on that side. Shit like that. Like he really point this shit really out. Real like that? Yeah, bro. It's like that. You gotta move proper, bro. Out of town niggas is easy targets because it's like you might have a tourist just like right there. You got that hat on, you won't be able to wear that. Somebody gonna check you like you gonna think you from yeah. It could be a young nigga that can just trip on you. But that shit real, bro. Like none of these, like you see all these, like most of these hats on my wall, bro. I cannot take that. Like, I was just wearing a fresh cut, like, because it's like it's not. You might not know where you at, but you better know where you at. Like I had a situation that fucked me up one time. Not gonna lie, and low key, it was like who I was with that saved me, and it was just good. I was with a bunch of women, bro. So I had went. This was like maybe a year ago. I went to this club called Hollywood. It was on Hollywood Boulevard called Adult Only. And I had on the orange, like, bait sweater type shit. You feel me? And I had on the fucking goddamn the Houston Astros cap. You feel me? Tripping. I'm thinking we in like sitting in the LA. Not thinking. I'm thinking it's just like maybe not once I'm eating, this one nigga said, "Hey, bro," he said, "What kind of hat you got on?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Bro, you tripping?" You feel me? We eating in Beverly Hills, nice ass restaurant, like.
They own that over there,
don't matter.
Middle of the street.
Yeah, like the niggas like he said, bro, can you please take this hat off? You feel me? Crazy shit now. And we come out the spot, and it's like I said, this shit you can look this shit up. It's called Adults Only, nigga. Like where we was probably was 2 blocks off of neutral, maybe 2-3 blocks off of neutral zone, but the 60s neighborhood was right there, nigga. Like all of just the neighborhood car was right there where we was at. So as we step outside the club, G, like the ladies saved us, and it just me being with women saved us, bro. Cause like I said, you seen that the shit was blazing orange. You feel me? And these niggas looked at me. I looked at these niggas, bro. And these motherfuckers ran across the street, bro. And I'm looking at the bitches. I'm like, all right. I seen what you feel me? And then I seen these niggas run back. And when we parked, can't make this shit up, bro. It was like a straight shot, and it was a Burger King right there, bro. Like, and as I'm watching these niggas trot, my nigga, I'm just like, I'm getting into the whip, bro. Like, and I got up out of it. I cannot make this shit up, bro. I don't know what I think. I don't know what I had. I don't know if it's in the closet. No, it's right there. That Houston Astros hat right there, bro. Like, but nah, LA different, bro. Like that shit. Politics.
I ain't never been to LA though.
Like with what you own, bro. You could go far with that shit, bro. Like I'm telling you, can literally tap in with the right people. You just go over there and like it's mad niggas making music. So many studios, bro. Ain't no telling.
Still in Beverly Hills.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, cause you got a song out. What is that shit on them?
LA Vibe.
LA Vibe. What shit we got? It's on Apple Music. Audio man. What's the hold on?
We went. What was the other studio at? They said that Precisely recorded his own.
Song studios in.
They said Precisely.
What's the name of your joint, bro?
My shit. DR36M8.
DR36. M8. All right, hold on.
LA Vibes.
Something.
But yeah, LA like that, bro. Like I say, if you, with what you know and who you know, but you can go far with that shit, bro. And tell who you might bump into.
Ain't even count. We made a love song, but Brody was.
That LA weed ass.
Don't worry, I ain't even drop this
That shit like chill. Hey, that beat was no Lady, I'ma pour a deuce up in my favor. Chasing with the Zop, got me tweaking out on Melrose. Brought this little bitch, keep on calling, get the downtown. She against the bitch, and she love to hold the damn phone. She won't leave me alone, even though she know I do wrong. She my little bunny on her cloud, watch her feel it on my hoes on the low, they be dropping low. She acting so faithful, she the one that really getting tough. Hanging in her hand, she is average, she the one that's not. She be giving dope, but in the back, we can't get attached. Put her off that do say, do what I say. On the road, that's my way. On the E-way vibe, cool and smoke. LA vibes on my we can't mess on the house. Too slow. LA vibes on my way. All of that shit, that's that break. Come and get it up, Perky and my sister, shit in the club. Don't know what I'm on, but you know that's a fact. You step out, gotta make it home. Gotta keep your helmet, keep it tough, keep one in the dome. This was one to love me, one to fuck, but we can't get along. Always on some shit, talking shit, about another bitch. Push it out my face if he hit her, suck no fucking dick. She said she gon' she was suck the tip. After that, she just got a dip. On the E-way driving, I'm past mileage, on no just behind. Off the zone tweaking, but I got it, I know how to drop it. I'ma whip it fast, like she like it. While she get excited, she gon' eat it up in the passenger, just like I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit tough right there. I ain't know fuck with it.
I freestyled the whole song.
Word, okay.
So high,
Yeah.
one song in 12 hours.
Yeah.
It was so high that bitch tweaking, fell asleep.
Yeah.
Put that shit out.
LA had some crazy like studio package for them boys. They had like a crazy ass
Shit
hour
was 12
session.
hours for $200.
Like,
Oh, I'm gonna act the fool.
Like,
Swear to God.
I act the
make
fool.
an album with that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like over there, like
And it's like you get them type of vibes in LA. Like you go get if you go get a B&B over the hills, and then just like go out there just for like I don't know vibes, bro. Like smoke your dope, pour your shit up or whatever. You can think of the craziest shit, bro. And you'll go to the store and make it hit.
$200 for 12 hours.
We in that bitch order food, everything.
And then came in there, I said, y'all didn't smoke this much. That shit ain't, that's how you know we was in there tweaking.
Yeah.
We thinking that's normal. We smoked too much in it. So let's cut the AC on all that.
Yeah, I was up going damn. You ain't got no single out, no music, man. What you got going on? Man? You don't rap? Okay, that's just the man. Okay.
I know how to rap though.
Yeah. Okay. I respect your lane.
You can't be in the studio telling niggas what to say and what don't sound right.
And then be trying to rap, right?
Yeah. I definitely know how to rap. I'm in that bitch freestyling too.
No, that's respect though, bro. That's big respect, man. Like I said, y'all boys got time. Now that shit fire. I'm definitely down with that.
And that wasn't even mixed. Like we just found some random engineer because we ain't know nobody. He ain't mixed the shit, nothing. We really gotta go back there like on some business, like for real.
Nah,
like,
you can get busy in LA, even though
it's
it's because we went there on some like we going to LA shit. Like, mesmerized out there just doing shit. And shit. He was the only one that was rapping at the time.
I put bread, look, like I watched back on Fid. I watched that shit faithfully. If it was marketed right and you like was spamming G Hoya shit in his inbox and they figure out like what bro was from and shit like that, I'm telling you, you can like
when they see his name off the rip, they already gonna be like, G Hoya, let me see what's going
on. And I be in the Discord and shit. So it's nothing to like spam your music, bro, and like really get niggas to listen to it. Like I be on that little extra little tech shit niggas be on, that shit be paying off, bro. Like niggas realize that's how niggas be getting on.
Bro. This internet.
Oh yeah, like you really, I say for all y'all download the Discord. You feel me? That shit ain't nothing. You got Discord, shit. I follow like niggas be having real life conversations you can get hip to, just like I say, up and coming goddamn platforms. And I know for sure, bro.
Yeah, I know. They shit. I be on the T-Rail and shit. I seen Schoolwork Q come on. I said that shit.
They be doing shit. They about to do their like 100th episode. Like, I watch that shit faithfully. I honestly watch all 100.
I love entrepreneurs. Like you start from somewhere. You succeed. I love to see it, man. Black people that do
We empowered people. Think about it. When we spent more time, like a good example that was given to me on the recent story, right? They was like, don't just this shit. You seen the shit that happened in Montgomery, Alabama, with the people with the chairs beating the white people and shit.
Like the boat shit.
The boat shit, yeah. So like, imagine, you see how fast and quick, like everybody came together to like whoop ass and stand for something with them niggas. Imagine if we took that same energy and effort into like building to our people and what we can have. Think like in business and shit. Think of why the Mexicans got lots in restaurants.
Can they stand in whole business?
Africans, Asians, niggas got everything.
Us like when you lock the fuck up, when you black, the first black nigga gonna see you bang where you from. The Mexicans, they say something. You eat with them, all that. Black people, you from the wrong block, you can go ahead hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like white boys in jail. They click up with other white boys. Oh, unity. Like, more so, it ain't about where you. More so, it ain't about where you from. It ain't about all that. We gonna ride together. You gonna eat with us. We don't give a fuck about nothing. We gonna protect you. Shit like that.
No, that's facts. I fuck with the Spanish. They code the ethics.
40 of them niggas go work the same job. So they get 40,000 a week.
Cause they got a hard a week. Cause they got a hard business. They can't even go get a regular job. Shit like that shit.
Yeah.
Get something back to them, wherever the fuck they get.
Nah, we really got homeless Spanish and shit like that.
Yeah, we do got homeless Spanish.
We really don't know what that shit about. I'm trying to learn Spanish and all that.
Yeah.
So shout out to the Spanish people. I love y'all food. Yellow rice.
That shit be busting. Nah, Spanish cool, but I fuck with them. I hate when people talk shit about them. I be like, bro, they more unified than us. They got
more unified than us. They
got more emotion and all that.
They might be like, yo, where you from? Like, from outside looking in, like a black motherfucker come in and sell and get harassed by like 8 niggas. Where you from? Banging?
Yeah.
Crip blood? Like shit like that. So it's like that energy alone is like if he say the wrong shit, he fucking around get 8 anyway. So I feel like who SA knowing. Let's feed SA first and the homies, our people be ready to eat.
Yeah.
I feel like Mexicans just don't come off like that on other Mexicans.
Like, just respect is
out the window.
Nobody give a fuck about what you did last year, last month, what you did yesterday. Niggas, you gotta prove that shit to a nigga every day. That's why these niggas like don't allow that shit to influence them. Cause they the generation, they the next generation, they the ones who gonna be the outcome of the world.
Yeah.
If niggas don't the outcome of the world.
Yeah.
If niggas don't get them on the right path, then you might as well cancel.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Cause they gon' just like young niggas rule the world now, they gon' rule the world.
That's a fact.
They young, they go to the club all that, they gon' be up. We go work out, go to the club all that, they gon' be up the next club all that, they gon' be up the next morning.
Yeah.
You gonna be sleep hurting trying to recover. Like
or
shit like
go
that.
to jail and do 5 years, get out.
Yeah, still be young.
22 or 23.
So he got time to make mistakes and shit.
Yeah. That's fact.
Niggas don't tell them like, cause I really tell the homie shit like that. We can't let internet and shit influence us, bro. You gotta be who you are.
We're the last generation of entrepreneurs and influence, bro. After we hit our ceiling, it's really gonna be free ball game because of what we actually, how we came up. We didn't have what now they gave these motherfuckers like computers and all type of technology. You can see the shit
before you even seen it.
Exactly.
Back then in the hood, you had a Glock, nigga. You was Superman. Niggas get on the internet, everybody got Glocks.
Everybody got Glocks with the switches and shit.
Like I was saying, they go back to that 2010, 2011, 09. You had a Glock 21 around that time. Oh my God.
Yeah, you was
the man.
You was labeled
now they say they see everybody got a Glock. So
everybody got a Glock.
Shit like that. Yeah. That ain't even the best gun.
No, it's not. Most rapped about.
But they didn't know back then that was like a 4.5. He was like, I got that 4.5 on. He was about scared. You know what I'm saying? Niggas about scared back then, nigga. Like, boy, don't go around there. That boy got that deal. With the bullet size of a hot dog.
Yeah.
Back then you really had to know somebody to get a gun like a Glock.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So that's why a Glock 21 or anyone, a 17, the one that hold extra bullet, like shit like that. Be like, boy, don't go around there, boy. Boy, know somebody. Like, you might got another one. Like, you don't even know. For real, okay? If you got one shit, you can get another one.
Nah, that's a fact.
Niggas ain't even know how to get like Glocks back then unless you stole them. Unless you broke into a nigga crib and he had it or broke into a nigga car. That's how niggas used to have to get the motherfucker. Doing hot shit like that.
Nah, that's a fact.
Cause all this gun law shit, you can just 18, you ain't broke the law. You can go in and get a pole shit. I wish I would have knew that.
Yeah.
Shit. When I was 18, I wasn't even no felon. I couldn't get no pole though.
That's why I said think about this shit. We in a gun-friendly state. Niggas was stealing guns, getting caught with stolen guns.
Niggas getting caught with
firearm charge. You could have had a clean gun. They would have just took it.
Yeah.
Fact.
There's so many niggas felons for no reason. That shit dumb as hell.
And not, especially in North Carolina, especially about guns when they know this shit is just legal as hell now.
Yeah, they did it for a purpose. They knew at a point in time they had to mark so many people off before this shit became a thing.
Yeah, think about how many people can't get that shit.
Yeah, exactly. They knew, you know, before it's time, they had a quota to meet. They had to dish out as many, you know, firearm charges as possible. But you gotta think, the people be working it. Like my first time getting in trouble is what showed me a lot, just like understanding is like the law and shit like that. Even like when I was sitting in the courtroom, I was listening to other people charges and shit, and I'm like, damn, like pretty much this is what you would face with this, or like if he would have kind of did this, he could have shook this move or some shit like that. Just learning this shit. But like once some people kind of like try to write you off as a felon, like it's not a fucked up position to be in. Honestly, you just gotta get smarter. You feel me? You just gotta like, you know, read the shit you was gonna be blind to at first. But it's like, man, you can really still get your gun license, just like ways around that shit.
So what's the process for me?
For you, I think it'll be a certain amount of time. You probably got to get cleared, expungement. Yeah, you get expungement. You get like a notary letter written off type shit, and then you stay out of trouble for like I guess the time between your charge. You can get a gun. Trust me. You can probably move to another state and get one because you got to think you're in trouble in North Carolina, unless it was like federal. But if it's just state, think about it. Niggas move all the time and have a new life in a new state. You know what I'm saying? Because they really can't pull your charges. Like you move to California or Vegas, nigga, they ain't gonna be pulling shit up from you. They gonna be like, shit, we don't know this nigga over here.
He did it over here.
Yeah, he a whole different database.
He did it over here, so shit.
That's what people gotta know too.
Yeah, you want to be a citizen.
Citizen there, yeah. You gotta get a whole different life.
Go to goddamn change the address.
There's all types of shit. You know, it's a bunch of numbers. It's a numbers game. You know what I'm saying? You don't come up in a system like shit. You low key clean. Niggas go to Georgia all the time, like living here. Move to Georgia just to get it. You know.
Be told on.
You know what I'm saying? How record dirty is a bitch here. You feel me? But down there they can get the shit. It's the legal way. You gotta know that shit. There's ways around it though. It's just the shit you gotta read. You know, that shit they tell you. You gotta read this shit. But hell yeah, man. I would say, hey, you say you don't freestyle. You don't freestyle at all, fam.
Who me?
Yeah. I was gonna put a beat on for him, so let's see if he can get off on the beat.
How about that?
You put him on the spot. Yeah. They can real one.
I think I can rap over it.
I'm gonna play this. So I think this one. Let me see.
I ain't no freestyler, man.
One registration officially form your business. Step 1.
Move beyond the marketplace and get more control when you sell with Shopify.
That shit
Crazy.
Trust them.
How this could be?
Yeah.
How this could be?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna just go through some shit.
You said this could be. Hey, it get lit. I might pop some. Black up on my hip, I might rock some. Broken shot some. We don't fuck around some. Black up on my hip, I might rock some. Broken shot some. We don't fuck around. Nigga fuck with me, get in the fucking ground. Bitch, I got some blocks and them fucking shit. Pull up on the block, make a nigga skip. They in the midst, fuck me in the middle. Blocks and them fucking shit. Pull up on the block, make a nigga skip. They in the midst, fuck me in the midst. Bitches in the cut, I got them doing tricks. Hey, I got them doing splits. That lean got them rocking, niggas got the fix. Got a nigga trapping in the double law. You can't fuck with me unless he double law. Yeah. Bitch, I need the color. I go tell my government. Bitch, I got government. Bitch, I got them gang members coming in. Niggas hit the spot up. Nigga hit your block up. Nigga fuck with dub. Bitch, we blocked up. How the fuck these niggas think they playing? Bitch, this is what I'm saying. G Hoya, bitch. They start playing. Let a nigga play with this shit. We gon' rearrange him. Hey, that is Matt Block. Hey, we start flipping shit. They start playing. Let a nigga play with this shit. We gon' rearrange him. Hey, that is Matt Block. Hey, we start flipping shit like a laptop. Nigga on some shit, bitch, a half not. Bitch, I run the block, I got half guy. Hey, I need cake though. Hey, I'm whipping in the pot, I'm a bake though. I'm a bake slow. Why me make dough? I'm fuck with you cause he ain't make dough. Hey, we want to take shit.
No, he not on that bitch. Yeah. No, that's the shit. The improv, bro. Like off the nuggets. That shit was fire. That's, you feel me? Not
be jumping out of the law.
That's how you do that shit, bro.
Professionals like you. Forest is your market. Your
That's how you do that shit.
Your reputation management. You need one easy-to-use system that does it all. Forest, together we grow.
That's how you do that shit. Yeah,
you ain't fuck flex shit. All right, fuck it. Got it. You bring the beats ain't go crazy. They want to make it go crazy. Okay. Back him down, bitch. Like the beats ain't go crazy. They want to make it go crazy. Okay. What he say? Hey. Back him down, bitch, like O'Neal. Bitch, I come up in this bitch and catch a kill. For real. Bitch, I got no we can real. Real a nigga in, bitch, you do it for the kill. Caught you Tracy up, and niggas kill. He ain't for the phone when we slide, that's a spill. Nigga ill. They wanna play. Nigga, we catch hits, then we flying to another state. Fuck with me, nigga, you can't fuck with game. We put belt the ass, we don't play the game. Bring the pain. Hold on, my nigga bring the pain. Major pain, but like Max Payne. Like 21, that 4-5. All Peters 2, that's the big 5. Big live. Hey, got bloods in the beehive. Hey, what's cracking, nigga? We pull up on some shit, they like, what happened, nigga? They get tragic, nigga. It's like magic hit them. We don't see these niggas, they be laughing with them. I'm trying to be in color, niggas laughing with you. Can you fuck with me? I'm getting this matches with you. I flip a button, they get on the matches with you. And we light it like the matches hit them. Hey, boy, he get too hot. That's on my son, nigga. We got 2 blocks. Hey, they get hot on game. We a slide up on these shit when they top of bang. Keep a gun. I keep a gun. Nigga do a shootout, nigga ain't gonna wanna run. Keep high like sun. They wanna play. We know where he stay. If we keep it K.
Yeah. Hold on, man. Yeah.
You know where he stay. You know where he stay, man. Hold on. You know where he stay.
Yeah.
Man. Hey, watch your mouth. You better put some cameras on your house. Keep woofing on the neck. Niggas be outside your house. Come on, man. Stop killers in the house. But we don't want killers in the house.
Man. Listen, that's the shit out, but that's
Stop fucking around.
Stop fucking around.
Tell them to tap in, man.
We are not the 2, player.
It's off the talk, like I said. I don't be really freaked out, but I'm on the spot, so I can't flop. You feel me?
Yeah.
Get out.
That's how you do it, bro. But listen, you're a raw talent, bro. Like I said, if I had $1 million, I'm gonna get it to you. I'm telling you,
bro.
Bro, talent, bro. It's like genuine shit. You know it's in you, man. right, damn. You know what I'm saying? You want to part your shit one more time before we get up out of here, man?
Yeah, man. You already know. Like I said, man, y'all go tap into the Zeus Freestyle. Go stream right now on all platforms. I appreciate everybody that's tapped in and been tapped in. Y'all keep staying tapped in with me. Got G Hoya on everything. Got ABK Drama. Like I said, DR36 and made us how you spell his name on everything. Follow him. You got a lot of people you got to get in tune with when you tap into my catalog. Like, it's a lot of shit we doing. Like I said, we about to have little series. We got videos coming, new mixtape dropping. So just stay tuned and rock with us. You know, we got some new shit coming. Okay.
For sure. Let's play this song, play Zeus Freestyle one more time before we get up out of here, man. I'm gonna drop that for the one song.
Drop, so gang slap fitting, man. God. From the dog, that's a D. Wanna talk to me, I got standing this shit here, that's on the beat. Dropping the seat, trying to get out the street, on a dog in this bitch, but he ain't on the lead. I cannot wait till we meet. Niggas be bustin', be thinking it's sweet. This on the bro, put his ass in the sheet. ARP got a seat. We kept the nigga and doing like Ricky. Don't kiss on my neck, bitch, I'm not with the hit. G Hoya, bitch, I make raps on the rap, I admit it. These niggas capping, they rap, I don't feel it. They told me zoom and the brain niggas tripping. They wanna go fight the case, they can hit it. My nigga died on the G, shit is different. We really started this shit, I'ma finish. I ready to beat down, I gotta kill it. I still don't know the one out of win. I got a sucker, I take care of my business. I really love him, the sky's the limit. I do be thinking to myself, like, go get a job, but I know I can go get a million. 3600 tattoo on my kidney. I've been in shit since the shit I ain't fickle. Any minute, I had to hit him with 2 little flip. Every millennial super city. Give me that. Every millennial super city, nigga. You already know the Lord, you know man. Hey. Oh, you thought I was done with that? Everything for Zoo, we double back. Fuck with the game, get money rats. I thought the Drake making niggas do jumping jacks. People that say it's coming there. I cannot sign my name now for 100 racks. I really tweak on these people to fuck. Now people coming back. They ain't gonna sell Zoo, I can't stop it. I gotta run on these fucking racks. Yeah, people that says on keys strap. People that gang nigga, it's a rap. I ride through the city, got it in my lounge. Niggas be fuck, I can't give them down. Every game for Zoo, I stand on that. Oh my God, nigga. Oh my God. God. Hey, from the dog, that's a D. Wanna talk